I am here. Are you here? Dylan's coming. Anthony might come. I ain't heard from him today. Might be tired from work. But Dylan said he's on the way. So we're not flying solo today. Gordon is gay. That's what I think of every time I hear that song. Well, we're back streaming the Cup Series for at least the next 3 races: COTA, Phoenix, Vegas, and then I'm probably going to Darlington or Bristol or both. I would say Bristol's like 95% chance we're totally going to Bristol because it's close. Darlington's a little farther away. I told Dylan we ain't got to go to Darlington. We could skip that one, try for Wilkesboro in the summer, and do the Southern 500 at Darlington. But looks like we're definitely going to Bristol. Alex Bowman top 10 in every COTA race is a pretty crazy stat to me. The horsepower increase has not made lap times faster. It's made rear tire wear more aggressive. And the reason the lap times aren't higher is because they have to brake earlier and give up more speed on entry to the corner because there's more power under the hood. So the shit's working. Let's go fast. Nothing like a race starting at almost 4 o'clock. Your boy got up early this morning for no goddamn reason. Ain't nobody's gonna watch my streams anymore anyway, but I'm here. nobody that watches my NASCAR stuff probably cares, but could be a Last of Us stream tonight after this race. We'll see. I played Pokemon Fire Red most of today. I still got my Switch, my original Switch on standby here to do shiny hunting during the really long cautions and stage breaks. I watched the entire pre-race show and was still shiny hunting a Squirtle in Leaf Green. No luck yet, but I'll just get at a certain point. I'm just going to give up because I got to play Leaf Green to a certain point as well. That's the great thing about having 2 Switches. I got a Alakazam this morning in Fire Red. I traded with myself to evolve a Kadabra into Alakazam. The fucking Nido King I got, though, is a goddamn stud, dude. He is fucking whooping ass.
Welcome back to the Duramax Texas Grand Prix, powered by Relodyne.
That sounds like a made-up company.
20 turns, the way this track was originally designed, but rerun the national course. An abbreviated version. Fans get to see the cars more often. Up the front straightaway to the high-risk.
COTA is one of my favorite road courses. It might be my most favorite road course in NASCAR 25.
Up the height of the Statue of Liberty, up to the top of turn 1. Chaos Corner, as it's been in just about every race we've ever had here. Then down into the very technical section here, because the S's are corners of decreasing radius. Hit your marks, avoid those tire packs, so you don't have to worry about track limits. I'd say those piles of tires are pretty limited. Then down to the new part of the course for the national course, turn 6A and 6B, a short connector to put you on what was the longest straightaway here, down into turn number 12. One of the slowest corners on the course. And also one that could be Chaos Corner. Then this stadium section, a lot of opportunity here to slide, toss the car around, and take chances, especially off those final 2 corners, 19 and 20, leading up on...
Kyle Lewis lost a couple of heartbreakers here in the last 2 years.
Now, should you exceed track limits by going the far side of those tire packs, there is a stopping place where you must come to a complete halt and then resume if you were caught shortcutting the course. And there it is with the green lines around the outside of that corner. So who has the hot hand? Well, SVG on road courses in general, but Tyler Reddick with his start to the season. Well, Tyler Reddick comes to the line. Wow, shower of sparks behind him.
By the way, if you're wondering why there was no stream last week, I was at the Atlanta race, and I couldn't even do a pre-race stream because there was no signal whatsoever on that fucking racetrack's property, and the track Wi-Fi was not working in my section, so couldn't even do a driver intro stream last week.
Ring in motorsports, check. We got the Daytona 500. The very next weekend, check. We won that baby in Atlanta. Now going for 3 in a row. The first 3 races has never been done. You feel like breaking a record today? It'd be nice to do that for sure. We're just gonna work hard all day long. Honestly, got a really fast Chumba Casino Toyota Camry, and we'll try and get it done.
Chumba Casino. This race ain't big enough for Chumba Casino to win, is it?
We've seen the tire wear. We've seen the
that car only wins big races.
Styles of things you need to be good at on this racetrack. What are you focused on today to win this race for your car to do?
Yeah, I think it's just balancing short run versus long run. Just trying to keep up with the racetrack, keep the car where it needs to be. That'll be the task all day long.
All right, man. Good luck out there. We'll be watching.
Thank you, guys.
Tyler Reddick is at the front of our Duramax Texas Grand Prix starting grid with Ross Chastain, who's up for a brake line.
Ross Chastain, the highest qualifying Trackhouse car. I know he's a good road racer, but I don't think anybody saw that coming. Put that shit on the front row. Ryan Blaney's mustache has become sentient.
Different setup here in
Al won the Indy road course before.
Road course winner Chase Elliott. Here's Josh Sims.
Chase Elliott has not won a road race in this car, but he's got one of the highest average finishes of anyone, if not the highest average. I don't know who's got the highest, but Chase Elliott's still really good. He's consistently top 5 on road courses in the next gen. Just hasn't won. I can think of a couple he should have won.
Has not won a road course in the next gen car just yet. They told me yesterday that the car is in the ballpark. If they get this thing dialed in, look for them.
Well, they're already ahead of SVG. That's half the battle, right?
Road number 4 gives us a couple ringers. One of them, AJ Allmendinger, 3-time road course winner. The other one, Christopher Bell, won this race last year. Road number 5, number 54, Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs, good dark horse pick today, I think.
Row number 6, a man with
You want to steal some money, bet Ty Gibbs possible.
Zane Smith, and the guy they're talking
I was
about
tempted.
right now, Carson Hocevar. Row 7, Shane Van Gisbergen looking for his 6th
SVG on row 7. I think he'll be all right there.
racer in this Gen 7 car, Chris Buescher. Regan?
Well, Kevin, that's right. Shane Van Gisbergen going for 6 straight today. It's been an amazing run on the road courses for him. This one could be the most challenging of all, though. Of course, in those 5 wins that he's had already in a row, he started no worse than second. Yesterday in qualifying, 13th. Was not overly pleased with how the car was turning and what it was doing on the racetrack. That's the bad news. The good news, though, the team had planned for that. They were able to make the adjustments they needed overnight. And when I spoke to them both this morning, they feel very good about where that 97 car is going to be today.
Thanks, Regan. Drivers have one important adjustment tool at their disposal. Here is our crew chief, Larry McReynolds. Well, Mike, honestly, aside from the way a driver's driving a race car, the steering, the braking, working the throttle, there's not much he can adjust from inside the car. If the car's not handling properly, he's just got to wait it out in the next trip to pit road. But as you mentioned, there's one adjustment he has from inside the race car, and he may be using it a lot today here at this road course. Let's go to our Toyota Cutaway car and see exactly what that adjustment is. It's what we actually call the brake bias adjustment between the front and rear brakes. You see the adjuster knob normally mounted right there on the dash within the driver's reach. The race car actually has 2 separate brake systems, one for the front brakes and one for the rear. Look at the master cylinders mounted there on the floor connected to the actual brake pedal. Now, if the car is loose on the brake and getting to the corner, what he can do is crank a little bit of front brake into it. That will help the looseness. If the car is sliding the front tires or tight in the corner, he can crank a little rear brake into it. He may be using that adjuster several times during a single lap around this 17-turn road course where every turn is just different. And guys, he may adjust it differently from fresh tires when the race pace is up versus when the tires start to slide around and start to lose grip.
Well, they're going to wear that thing out today, Mike. And I think when you talk about this racetrack with all the different styles of braking, that's why. You got heavy braking, you got light braking, trail braking, just all the different things that go with everything that you need to do. And you're going to use that knob heavily.
Look
He
at
said
that Texas
knob.
sky. Not a cloud to be seen. Track temp 109 in the blazing sun, 81 degrees ambient. Light wind down to the southeast. Today's race run, of course, in 3 stages of 20, 25, and 50 laps. Pit road speed 40 miles an hour. Larry? Yeah, Mike, this will be our Toyota keys to the race. You mentioned it, Mike. Some give and take on restarts at the start of the race at the top of the hill, turn 1. Never fails. We get a car that's torn up there, especially after restart. Flip the first 2 stages. Hit under green before they close pit road at the end of stage 1 and the end of stage 2. You'll drain some track position and making that final stop in stage 3 at the right time. Tire fall off will be significant, possibly split it in half, taking advantage of the equal number of laps on the 2 sets of tires in that final stage. So, Kevin, where do and don't you want to pass here?
Well, there's a few easy spots that you can know, and that's 1, 12, and turn 20. Those are the spots that are just straightforward, outbreaking down the straightaway. These spots right here become a little bit riskier, getting into turn 19, getting into 15, you can kind of cut to the bottom right there and sneak up on them. But these spots in turn 3, 6A, we're going to see some passes, but it's not going to work out good for somebody on the other side of the corner there into 6B. So a few spots right here that you just don't want to risk it.
Let's get some radio from Michael McDowell, the former road course winner in the Cup Series 71.
All right, everybody. Appreciate all the hard work. We did a good job
resetting and resetting and resetting and resetting. When I have time, I'll sit like during the pre-race for an hour straight. I sat there and reset. But for the whole fucking hour, still nothing. But I got an Alakazam this morning because I traded back and forth with my two switches. I am going to play through Leaf Green at some point, legit. So I'm about to just give up and start on it.
Stupid fucking TV. The craziest one I seen, the dude said he got it on his second reset. I was like, fuck you.
I saw a guy found a shiny Rattata at his first wild encounter, but he didn't have any Pokeballs.
I seen that.
I'd have bet Ty Gibbs today. Ty Gibbs or Chase, because you know SVG and Reddick and Bell are ahead of Chase on the odds. Damn. Fucking Briscoe. I didn't even recognize his paint scheme because I'm like used to the orange. I was like, who the fuck is that? Oh, it was Briscoe. The new tire stacks are the best. Now there's no question about who's legal and who ain't. If you hit them fucking tire stacks, you're in trouble. That was such a good idea. I think they should move them closer to the damn surface myself. Brad insists that he's going to do the whole race today. He ain't getting out.
I don't like that car.
Looks like a fucking lime.
Ride the
Damn, 3 wide. Well, I know he ain't lifting. SPG took him 4 wide. Reddick's going for the lead. He started on pole. He lost the lead in turn 1.
That Briscoe car is a little bit of green away from being the fucking freeway insurance car.
I like Ross's bush paint scheme again.
Did you see that clip of him calling everybody being like, hey, just drinking a bush light?
Yeah, I saw that.
He was like, we won't, fucker.
And William Byron was like, I thought you were actually going to like ask me to come drink a beer.
And then he gets with SVG and SVG's like, yeah.
Look at Ross. He got his first win here.
And a fucking banger of a race.
That was so fucking funny. Yeah. COTA has been the best road course with the next gen.
You know who's underwhelmingly good here? Alex Bowman.
Every race top 10. So the best road courses with the next gen are COTA and the new version of the Roval at Charlotte that they've not going to race anymore. I think that's fact because the last 2 Roval races at Charlotte were really good, and every COTA race has been good. But like Sonoma sucks. Watkins Glen's mid. Watkins Glen had that one good race with SVG and Busher. Every other road course next gen race has sucked except for Chicago. But COTA is the best road course for this car.
I guess from an action standpoint.
They said the extra horsepower is killing the tires, and that's good.
I can't even give an opinion on best road course because they all suck to me. This one probably brings the most action.
Yeah. Oh! Thought AJ was going to ass pack SVG. SVG's already gained 4 spots. That's a lot in 2 laps on a road course, if we're being honest. I get AJ plummeted. AJ started 6th.
Reddick's not running away with it.
He's
So that
11th.
tells me, I would almost bet the winner is probably not in the top 10 right now.
The consensus in the garage was there's no clear favorite. They said even
I think
SVG,
the winner is not in the top 10 right
SVG qualified 13th.
now. Outside of SVG.
Yeah.
That top 10. Because didn't Bale win it last year?
Yeah.
Like the one road course that SVG didn't win.
I think SVG's best finish here is 6th.
And who else was good? Was it Byron?
Byron,
Was good
Kyle
last year?
Busch.
Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch 2 years in a row.
Best road- no, this is his best track. Man.
I'm pretty sure 2 years in a row, Kyle Busch got passed for the win both years.
This
Like
is
he
his
was
best track, ain't it?
with RCR, yeah. Kyle Busch was the guy who got passed for the win the last 2 years because he got wrecked the one time by Bell, and then last year Bell passed him. Briscoe's underrated on road courses.
Yeah. Well, when you say Briscoe and road course, I think of him just killing Disney after getting penalized.
Yeah. Said he didn't know he was penalized.
And now they're teammates.
I don't understand Hamlin on road courses because from like 2015 through 18, Hamlin was pretty good on road courses. He won Watkins Glen and should have won Sonoma, but fucked up. And You got what do you got with
Chicken
mushrooms on? A chicken wing?
Yeah.
My God, you're too kind. I have never tried.
I get free food from the convenience. I know I said ride the Dente. It's a road course. I'm not fucking stressing a road course.
That's the first bone wing I've ever had from
They're
Zaxby's.
fucking badass.
Yeah.
And these are fried mushrooms. So good.
That's good. See, I'm gonna start getting them. I was about to give up on them. That's good as hell.
You say Zaxby's?
I thought they were Zaxby's.
Convenience store.
Which store is that? Oh,
The Debs. You know, I used to have one in
Yeah.
Spindale.
I do like the chicken over at the drop-in,
I think drop-in chicken's better.
bro.
I will say that. It's seasoned. That doesn't have that strong seasoning.
Yeah.
That's still Briscoe to me is a surprise. Like he didn't fucking have a strong chance to be a real champion.
I'm glad there's live streams of me all last year before he got good saying Briscoe's championship contender. Briscoe's championship contender. That was like the biggest. I was right before everybody else knew.
I was wrong for the wrong reasons. I wasn't against or for Briscoe. I just thought Priest was going to be the guy.
Yeah.
Who done what Briscoe did.
Yeah.
So if Briscoe was doing it, I was like, well, fuck, I was right, but I had the wrong guy.
Reddick's struggling.
Good.
Reddick is really struggling. He might have that Kyle Larson syndrome. Remember Larson in the 42? Man, he sat on the pole at Sonoma every damn year, and then he's 15th after 5 laps.
I got to thinking, actually, at the convenience store wasn't my favorite. As much as I want to bitch if Reddick won this race and had like a crazy year, I didn't bitch in 2021 when Larson did.
Yeah.
So
Remember Bell?
that's why I said my real manufacturer buy. I'm very manufacturer biased.
Bell won 3 in a row at the start of last year after Daytona.
Yeah, because Byron and then Bell, and then Byron, right?
Yeah.
Byron won after Bell.
Yeah.
Because it was like all the bees. All the bees.
Kyle Busch gained 8 spots from the start of the race. I'm just saying. Zilich gained 4. Kyle Busch gained 8 spots. From 30th to 22nd, Zilich went from 25th to 21st. Not yet.
He's still new to the
What makes me wonder, though, he's teammates with SVG, so maybe by the time they do San Diego or something, he'll be caught up.
Well, see, the thing is, why is SVG 8th and Ross is 2nd? Ross is always
Ross
been here,
out-qualified both of them, yeah.
But is it just the track for SVG? He
Yeah.
didn't win here last year.
He doesn't. He has not even been dominant in the Riley series here. He won yesterday, but he had to earn it. He caught a break, too. Zilich had brake problems. You see Zilich didn't have brakes at one point in the race. He got wrecked late. He lost his brakes. He went back to 25th to fix his brakes, drove back to the top 5, and then got wrecked by Corey Day. So SVG did catch a break with Zilich's brake problems. There's Jesse Love in the 33. Jesse Love and Austin Hill are fighting over who's going to make that extra RCR car be full-time.
Okay, I have a very strong opinion, by the way, that I think you're going to like.
Don't piss him off now.
I thought Austin Hill. Not the other Austin Hill Busch Series, but the other Austin Hill.
Austin J. Hill.
No, not him. I thought Austin Hill was driving the 33.
It's a couple races this year. Dude, Jesse Love has run into Priest like 3 corners in a row. That is somebody you don't want to piss off. You don't want to piss him off. So, Allmendinger, Hocevar, they're struggling. Reddick is kind of struggling. I kind of thought Reddick would pull away early. Jesse Love had a top 5 yesterday and was not happy about it. You could tell he was just so mad that he couldn't. He was running lap times faster than SVG or as fast the whole race, but he couldn't do nothing with him. He was mad after the race, too. He was sulking like a motherfucker. Austin Hill said he was just happy to be there, and Jesse Love was mad as shit. SVG won. There we go again. I don't think he hit him that time.
I just need like 3 fucking spots for some
Shane Van Gisbergen started 13th. He's picked up 6 spots.
Biggest mover, Kyle Busch.
Oh, look, guys that are good on road.
Yeah. Busch, SVG, Bell, Zilich, and Cindric. Those are 5 of the best road racers I've ever seen. I don't know why Cindric isn't that good in the Cup Series on road courses. Could be the car. Like, maybe he's good in a certain type of vehicle, and this car ain't nothing like it.
I think
There's always an
because
oddball at
look
Penske.
at how dumb fucking realistically Ryan Blaney is on every kind of track.
Yeah. He's fast
And
everywhere.
even on road courses, it's like you don't really win them.
Yeah. Blaney is the only Penske car. Remember him at Homestead last year before his motor blew up? There's the spring. They had a spring race at Homestead. Blaney had like an 8-second lead in the next gen car on a mile and a half, and then he blew up. Blaney is the only guy. They go fast everywhere. His mile and a half stuff scary. Blaney's a championship threat because he's so good at mile and a halves. And Martinsville. He's really good at Martinsville. Yeah.
Well, Phoenix don't matter.
Well, look at the chase. Martinsville, Phoenix, and like 4 mile and a halves.
Don't matter as much anymore.
I don't know. That's 6 out of 10. 4 mile and a halves, Martinsville and Phoenix. That's 6 out of the 10 chase races.
Blaney winning this race was shocking.
SVG just being okay at COTA. Remember last year it was like, he won't win when he gets on one of the... See, he didn't win. See, he ain't going to do nothing this year. He's got to get as good as these Cup guys. And then he won the next 5 road courses after that. But for some reason, he's not as good at COTA. I don't know why. He had to earn it yesterday, like I said. Zilich probably wins that race if he doesn't have brake problems, I think. Blaney's going to have the lead. So Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is running behind Cody Ware. I'd just like to point that out. On pure speed, Stenhouse is slower than Cody Ware.
Damn, but what about him in the points, though? Ain't he like top 10?
He might be. He's close because he was good at Daytona and Atlanta. So this is where we start to get back to reality.
The perfect reality of Hocevar being just ahead of Bowman, but behind Larson.
I'm going to hit you with the Kyle Busch. This is the first real race of the year. So this, Phoenix and Vegas, back to
I
back
would
to back.
argue Atlanta is a super
Atlanta's,
speedway,
yeah.
but I feel like it's more technical.
Yeah, it is.
Than like Daytona, Talladega.
There's more of a skill to be
The
had in
problem is,
Atlanta.
like Talladega, you're like, oh my god, they're 5 wide. That's crazy. But Atlanta, it's like, oh my god, they're 4 wide. Chill.
You see that guy get tight in the center of the corner? Because everybody goes in the corner at Atlanta and their car shoots up the track.
Like,
Yeah.
if you get spun, you don't have room like you do at Daytona,
Yeah.
Talladega to avoid it.
And everybody's car just looks tight at Atlanta because the radius of the corners is so tight for a mile and a half, even like tighter than Charlotte corner. Charlotte has like turn 1 and 2 at Charlotte's like big sweeping corner, but you've played the video games, you know how 3 and 4 at Charlotte
Yeah,
are.
it
That's
gets
Atlanta
tight.
both ends. Yeah, it's just now they've got super speedway banking to fucking make it easier.
So, since 2021, has COTA had the most different winners for a road course? Chase, Ross, Reddick.
I'm thinking about
Bell.
Watkins Glen in my head, but yeah,
Chase,
Larson.
Reddick, Ross, Bell.
Yeah,
Did Kyle Busch win here?
no, just almost 2 times. I'm thinking about Watkins Glen.
Sonoma's basically been Larson.
Yeah. Till SVG last year. This is my favorite part of the race. This is what I call the Disneyland section. You got to go through the line at
The Roval
Disneyland.
might be kind of close. Who won the Roval last year?
SVG. And the year before it was Allmendinger.
And Bell.
And the year before it was
Larson,
Larson and then
Chase. So
Bell.
the Roval
Yeah.
would have more than
Yeah.
Damn, the Roval's had that many different winners.
Crazy to think about. I can name every Roval winner. Blaney, Chase, Larson, Bell, Allmendinger, Larson again, and then SVG. I think I'm right. Nobody remembers 2020 Roval because it was COVID. You couldn't go. Chase won it again. Did you see the truck highlights?
I actually watched them twice, and I still just couldn't. I couldn't get situated.
Yeah, when you're watching a new road course. Yeah.
What?
I thought you meant maybe the track because, like, when you learn a new road course, it's like which corner is where.
The track was a little bit weird.
I
but
love
it's
the
also
track.
for trucks.
Yeah.
Like for me, when I'm watching trucks drive, I'm like, I don't.
That was
I
trucks
need
on an
to
IndyCar
see
track.
Cups, like,
Yeah.
that I could get a grasp of the Cup.
That was a good race. The truck race yesterday was the best race of the weekend so far.
It's all right. Gio didn't win, so I was like, fuck it, whatever. Like,
At least Ben Rhodes didn't win. You see Majeski sell out so bad on that race. Majeski chased down Lane Riggs, got the lead, and then the next corner just flies off into the fucking tire wall. And then he drives back to fucking second and nearly catches him on the last lap. But I'm like, if you didn't hit that damn tire wall.
He did it in the last turn.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, dude, if you would have hit him
New
in the
leader.
back, you would have fucking killed him.
Lane Riggs would have punched him. They'd have been fighting after that. I think he missed him on purpose. He realized he overrode the corner and just missed him on purpose to not wreck him. Blaney's leading. This is not how I thought this race was going to go. I didn't think we'd go Chastain or to Briscoe to Blaney.
Well, it's because he's not in front.
He's getting there. He's about to be top 5. SPG's about to be top 5. I had 2 picks for this race, Elliott and Gibbs, and they both just dropped spots immediately.
If SVG does not win a race this year, do we call it the curse of the 88?
Why would it be a curse?
Because he's not in the 88.
Oh, yeah. Nah. He's definitely going to win 2 out of 4. At least. At worst, he wins 2 out of 4. He's going to kill him at San Diego because that's a new track.
Oh, yeah.
New track. He's going to fucking kill him.
I mean, San Diego screams Chase Elliott to me. And I don't know why. Ever since they've come out with it. And that little fucking preview.
I said yesterday, between that truck race at St. Petersburg and the races at San Diego, it's like 2 real-life GTA tracks.
Is St. Petersburg in Florida?
Yeah, it's in Florida. It's right on a military base or army base. The front stretch is on the runway.
See, like, can we get a cup at St. Petersburg in the middle of July?
Who the fuck would want to go sit out in that?
Tell me that wouldn't be a badass race.
Yeah. It's 81 and sunny today.
SVG
Though.
would finish with no tires on the car.
It's hot at this race. It's just not humid. They couldn't get over the temperature because it was like 40 in Atlanta, and it's like low 80s today at Austin, Texas. Yeah. Tell me, Larry Mack. It's the same thing again. Bell said in the pre-race, he said, if you go watch, he says, we all slide around. He don't slide once. The only time he slides is when he's making a pass, if he has to slide in front of somebody.
The first time he was at Chicago?
Yeah.
He was sideways everywhere.
But he was like this in the car
I loved it.
with his arm resting on the fucking
I'm
gear.
like, fucking realizing that this shit, that's impressive.
Did you see how he got the lead back yesterday? There's a late caution. He's the leader. They come down pit road. He loses 7 spots on pit road. Oh, they got him now with 5 to go. Did you see turn 1? They all just drove straight off right over here, and he fucking passed them 7 wide. Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Everybody followed him and went straight off the track, and he fucking narrowed his damn arc of that corner out and just flew by. I was like, dude, turn 1, he went from 7th to 1st.
You probably could have won this race if you didn't do that fuck up.
Yeah, and then Mayer wrecked after that, too. Caused that wreck with Raja.
Austin was the only road course not win. I hope he doesn't. I hope this is just.
I like how if you don't know they're talking about Austin, Texas, that just sounded like a dyslexic person typed that on the screen. Austin was only road course, not one. What? They said you would look at lap times and go, that horsepower ain't making a bit of difference. The reason the lap times are the same as when they had less horsepower is because they have to brake more. They have to give up more speed into certain corners than they were, so it evens out with the horsepower gain.
Chili's car is falling back.
Well, I mean,
As expected.
it's not a super speedway,
That's
Dylan.
fucking annoying, actually knocking somebody.
Yeah, welcome back to reality. You had Daytona and Atlanta. We're on fucking actual racetrack now. Spire just ain't there yet. He's talented enough, but the cars just ain't there. Spire is literally just the new Ganassi. That's all they are. They're literally just the new Ganassi. Well, I remember Larson with Ganassi. 2017 was a championship threat, but other than that, yeah. And like I said, they win the pole at Sonoma every year, but they ain't got the car to keep up with the damn track, and Larson burns it up after 10 laps. So, to me, Spire is just the new Ganassi. Buscher's an underrated road racer. He's up in the top 10. AJ's bounced back. He was struggling early. Elliott and Larson are struggling. The Hendrick cars don't look good. They don't.
I just think this is one of those races that's early.
Yeah. I'm just watching guys fade, though, and then come back.
I'm expecting a flip at some day. Some point
Down here, Hamlin, Zilich, Gilliland, Logano, Zane Smith. That looks like a top 5 later.
Yeah.
To me. This shit's going to flip at some point.
His fastest lap of the day so far. Ford, Toyota, Chevy, Blaney, Briscoe, Chastain.
I would like to experience it one day.
Sonoma would be the one
I
I'd
feel
like to
it'd
go
be
to.
It probably...
Sonoma is the best for spectators. You can just about see the whole track, just about. You get at the top of that hill, one of them two sections at the top of the hill. You look down at them fucking S's. It's pretty cool. Everybody's going to be butthurt today because Atlanta and Daytona are what they are, and you come to a road course. Oh, wait, my man really sucks. Fuck. All the Ricky Stenhouse fans are just like...
I mean, I expected it, but
Yeah.
it's just the reality of it watching it. It's like,
Hey, I'm watching Bubba run 24th, and I'm like, yeah, that's about right on a
I've
fucking road
I've
course.
literally tried to tell myself all week it's a road course. Your hopes are low. You know that a top 10 is a godsend.
At least we get to watch, and top 10s matter.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
over here like, damn.
Just get a top 10.
Please. Please. And then it's like...
See, I'm wondering now, because points actually matter, who's going to flip the stage and who don't. I bet you people like Logano ain't gonna.
Too, because
Yeah.
the strategy over the years has been: do you want stage points or do you
win.
want to go for the win?
Now you gotta get the points.
It's options.
Yeah, you gotta get the points now if you can take them. Especially if you're Bell, who's got 2 DNFs in a row to start the year. He's got to stay out and take the points.
But see, what if you're like SVG?
SVG's got to take the points too.
I'm in both sides of it.
Yeah,
Like,
take the point. Oh, hold up. Hello. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking about what I want. So I'm thinking about what I want. Give me a barbecue sandwich from Cookout. I'll be fine. Yeah. Double chocolate. Yeah. Well, it comes with a drink. It comes with a drink. Yeah. Yeah. Cajun fries and cheddar bites, yeah. Alright. Right. They were having a birthday party for my stepsister's kids, and they were having Little Caesars, and I was like, yeah, bring back some pizza, and she just called and said, you ain't gonna want this pizza, and I'm like, I didn't figure.
Oh yeah.
Unless you get it fresh, Little Caesars ain't
Shout
fit
out
to eat.
to a legend on that one.
Yeah.
A lot of people would have been like, "You're getting this shitty pizza. I ain't going nowhere else." Got Little Caesars at home.
All the boomers about to be real upset when SVG ruins this race for everybody.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't mind it.
My friend Chris in the ship posting group said, I don't care if SVG wins every road course for the next 10 years. I don't care. Because if he's that good.
Hey, that's cool though, because
Yeah.
imagine being a NASCAR Cup driver going out with 60 career wins, none on those.
I was going to say,
None.
if he wins, say we keep doing 4 to 5 a year. Because I think they're going to try to keep it to 4 or 5. They don't want to go higher than 5 road courses. If he wins 3 a year for the next decade, he's going to you're going to look at the all-time wins list and go, God damn,
No
dude.
ovals.
Yeah.
No, but that's
How did he win more races than Carl Edwards and Dale Jr.? Like, what the fuck? How did he win more races than Carl Edwards, Dale Jr., and Joey Logano?
And let's not even talk about Red Bull being probably the most badass sponsor.
Yeah. Zilich is doing good. Not like last year. Last year he was here in a cup car that he was terrible, but he's doing good this year.
Good call on the Hendrick, by the way. I just
Yeah.
realized that Bowman's super badass here.
Yeah. Well, Larson's starting to pick it up. Byron stayed where he is. Chase plummeted, and Larson's got a good car, I think.
They got because the normals are up here.
Yeah.
Chastain running second tells me Chevy ain't got a problem.
Yeah. We're about to find out in a lap or two who's going to be like, oh, I want the track position. I think Zilich should take the track position because he's not going to be close enough to get points
I
anyway.
was about to say,
If Zilich
I was
flips
about
the
to say,
stage, what
anybody in
happens?
Here is like, fuck points, it's him.
Yeah, because he's not going to get any. He's running fucking 18th, 17th. He started 25th. He's 17th. I think Hocevar, Hamlin, and him both should fucking flip it. Because I don't see anybody in that top 10 giving up points. They all need them. You see,
I think Reddick could say fuck it after the win.
yeah, he could.
But points is like,
Yeah.
let's just keep adding on. Like,
Reddick would be one, maybe a flip.
no risk. I think Reddick should play no risk race. Take the first one. Got a big enough gap. Let's just ride it.
It has a lot to do. You figured out now. Do we have a car capable of winning? You know by now if you ain't got a car capable of winning. So if you ain't got a car capable of winning, just take the points.
Third place.
Stay where you are.
Yeah, and you see the
Fastest lap of the race.
20 car right there getting passed by
Or not fastest lap. On the last lap there was SVG.
kind of a mixed bag.
They still did the bonus points for that, right?
Yep.
So I think it's going to take off. Getting into that point of the run.
Bring back the bonus point for leading a lap. Just if you, it's not one per lap. It's just if you lead
Wasn't
laps
there
that day,
one
you get
for most
one.
laps led too?
Yeah, there used to be. They should bring those back. Fuck the fastest lap thing. Lead a lap.
And the thing is, like, every little bonus point, cool.
Yeah.
I imagine we're going to see some different thoughts on whether stage point
Briscoe's starting to struggle.
is more of a
You're seeing comers and goers.
Mike, I think you'll see three different
Because now McDowell looks good. SVG looks good. Briscoe's struggling.
Looks like a not Toyota race.
Yeah.
runs Chastain. They will wait to chew to go. But I think if you're well behind them and you're going to flip the stage, you're going to have to come to green and go in 2 laps. Well, Mike, I think there's a
Yeah, if I'm not even close to the top 10, I'm flipping it.
car that can contend for the win. They just want stage points.
Unless I'm as slow as Riley Herbst or Noah Gregson or Ricky Stenhouse, then I'm not even going to bother.
Dillon's pit.
If Stenhouse flipped this fucking stage, it would look like me in my career mode with the first car you get. Go back and watch my first Cup COTA race in career mode.
Oh,
And I did that strategy. It was just all up in the fucking way.
AJ 11th. He following on?
In my career mode, my car on speed was fast enough to run 31st. I finished 22nd on that strategy. Because I flipped it. And I was so slow, I flipped it and almost got lapped. I had to fucking body block Bell and SVG to the end of the stage to stay on the lead lap just so I'd get to the front and have a chance to hold my spot. Yeah. I was so slow, I almost got lapped pitting under green on a fucking road course. That's just how bad the car was.
Did he burn his stuff up because he's fallen to 6th place?
Zillich is 15th.
Damn, tires matter.
They do. The extra horsepower really changed the game on that. These were already good tires because last year they kept getting softer and softer and softer, and like the Charlotte Roval race was really good on them. Now the extra horsepower just burns that shit up.
That's aesthetically pleasing, though.
You're watching.
15th to 18th is all double-digit numbers.
You're watching who's going forward and who's coming back, and you know who's got to get Bell's flipping it.
Last year's winner.
I figured he would have took the points
Fell back to 10.
because he wasn't that good anyway right now. Yeah.
4 to go. There's no... Larson and Byron pit.
Four-tire change and a fill-up with Sunoco Racing zero-carbon bioethanol.
Well, Christopher Bell, he's one of those cars way out here, and that I had some questions with as to whether they would go after the points, but obviously they want to put themselves in as good a position.
I figured after the 2 DNFs he would have taken points.
Ryan Blaney has opened up a huge lead. 6
He's the only Penske car that can do that anywhere. Anywhere.
and Chastain 2.5 seconds on Van Gisbergen. Bubbles. Yeah, and cycled to 3rd.
Yeah, it looks like SVG's car is kind of fallen off a little bit, so
Just picking him up and putting him down with Ryan Blaney. I mean, the only car. He's the second faster in the field right now. Flying.
A second faster than the field.
And during cautions and stage breaks yesterday, I was shiny hunting.
well, the interesting part is going to be when these guys start pitting on
With my half-broken original switch.
come to pit road, is what's going to happen with the used tires compared to the new tires.
Triggered.
Reddick and Briscoe. Okay, Reddick.
Like you see the 45 car, Tyler Reddick coming down.
Damn, I don't know about that. If I'm Reddick, I think I'll just stack the point fourth place.
Yeah.
Consistent with what happened yesterday.
Take 'em.
Felt like maybe they actually saved
Or maybe they think, well, we got such a head start, we can try to.
Yep, still. I don't know.
How far do you go? What parts of this run?
Roughly a third of the field pitted here with 3 to go in the stage.
Wait a minute now. It still has Reddick scored 10.
A bunch of cars did pit.
So,
With the progress that this 12 car has made on
and it's pissing me off. Wait, Hocevar 10th. Okay.
how much different that car
We're good.
I don't know if did he pit? Did Hocevar pit?
No.
Okay, he'll get
No shot.
past.
He was
He'll get
17th.
past.
He was 17th. Hamlin, Smith, Wallace, Cedric, Love. Nice.
I thought if Reddick was close enough, he'd pass him right back, but Reddick's 23rd. So 23rd on backs pitted.
Excuse me. Blaney won on the Roval at Charlotte in 2018.
Oh yeah, Blaney's pitting.
5 on a road course with this 7th gen car, and here's the leader on pit road.
Call me crazy. Does that just mean everybody pits?
Maybe.
Stay out, Hocevar. Oh no, Ross. So it's closed now, right?
Yeah, when they hit 2 to go, it's closed.
10 came in, and pits are now closed with the new leader, Ross Chastain, going past start finish with 2 to go in the stage.
I can hear Hamlin bitching now if he don't get 10th. He's gonna get 10th. Okay. Hamlin on his podcast, but god damn it, trying to get fucking points and we can't ever get them.
Hey. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
don't know exactly where they are in the points and have some
Pay 'em
questions
up.
about where they might need to be in SVG for sure. Taking those points.
That's a lot of fucking Chevys.
I know why SPG's taking the points because they're off to a good start points wise and they want to keep it up. And they know he's good enough to just fucking win flat out anyway.
The fucking field.
Ross Chastain
He's got such an advantage all day. Yeah, we'll take points. We'll be all right.
including his win in 2022.
And hell, half the field stayed out with him, so he's going to be ahead of most everybody.
Blaney 14th.
Larson pitted earlier, and so did Tyler
That's
Reddick.
not bad.
Regan, what's the strategy for Chastain?
Well, Mike, this is exactly what the one team wanted to see happen for Ross Chastain. Richie Graham McSwain told me this morning. He said if the opportunity presents itself to maximize points because of this new point structure, that they would do that. So, Kevin, you guys had it exactly right. That was part of the plan from the start of this race for them.
Before becoming crew chief for Ross this year, Brandon McSwain was lead engineer for William Byron.
Track limits violation. You know, in Formula One, they penalize you for that. Running wide.
But as we get done with this stage,
See SPG pass them yesterday and stick his hand out the window and go.
I'm interested to see what's going to happen.
Larson said at Chicago during the Xfinity race year before last, he goes, he's fucking with us. He'll like run with you and make you think you're as good as him or you can race with him. And then when he wants to, he just takes off.
4 seconds for these guys.
That is a good point, though. At the end of the stage,
There's going to be a balance of
your tires are going to start 3, 4, 5 laps fresher than everybody else.
Yeah.
That's going to be an advantage.
That could pay off later, yeah. I guarantee you, most of the guys who pitted are literally cruising, barely braking or shifting or doing anything to try to save them as much as they can. But yeah, later in the next run, it'll probably start to pay off.
21 drivers have not been to pit road. The rest of the 37 car field has. Final lap of stage 1, which is
All I can say, if you're Ross or SBG, McDowell, and them guys, your pit crews better be on it today.
stage 50 laps.
People leave me the fuck alone for once.
You know how dreadful a 50-lap stage is.
Ross always been good at this.
Hurry
Racing's first win here.
and get the stage in. I'm fire up the shiny hunter.
Looking at top 5, all past winners on the road course.
Piece of shit, half broken switch that I can't use the Joy-Con. Indianapolis.
Chastain
Ross Chastain, SVG, McDowell, Busher, Romendinger, Gibbs, Bowman. 20. No, it was next gen car.
23.
It was either 22 or 23.
I was like, I know it was after the 500.
It was 23. It was 23. Because Reddick won it in 22.
You got a wireless controller?
Yeah.
How much is that?
This was like $60 a couple years ago.
I seen a bunch at Walmart. 75, 80. This one's like 150.
I'm totally going to re-up with Nintendo Switch Online so I can play the Pokemon GameCube games that are coming to Switch Online next month.
They didn't announce Coliseum though. I seen
That's
a lot of
fucking
people talking
weird.
about that. But you know what that means?
What?
That means you're gonna get XD now, and then when the fall comes around, they're gonna come out with another little Pokemon Day video.
It doesn't make any sense to not do Coliseum first.
Gotta milk.
Still not a shiny.
It's slow.
Still not a shiny. Data miners found in the code. So everyone's like, Fire Red and Leaf Green, they just copy and paste it to emulator. And it's like, well, technically not. They actually did go in and change stuff. Like there's a name sensor now. And they said there's code for Pokemon Home connecting to Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald too. And I was like, give me Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
I think they're just not wanting to blow the load too hard.
Yeah, my instinct is like, give me all of them now. I want to buy them now. But they're
Because I
holding
did
off.
find it strange that some of that stuff they're saying, we're releasing it next month. Like, no, you don't do that. You don't announce something and like, imagine GTA 6. They're like, hey, it's coming out next month, and you're like, what the fuck?
Are you a winds?
fuck?
Are you a winds guy or a waves guy? You think?
Wave sounds cool, but the Wind's Pikachu is cooler.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I might just get opposite
All
of
I know
whatever you
is
get.
give me Gekwa.
I might get opposite of whatever you get, just so we can make sure we have both versions. Still no
Stroke
shiny.
Each other slowly.
Hold on.
Does Yuki usually come to the NASCAR show?
Yeah, I ain't seen him in a couple weeks. Yeah, Caden, you had me worried my damn stream was cutting off. I'm shiny hunting during stage breaks. It's the only thing to make stage breaks tolerable, and it's like perfect time to shiny hunt, because what the fuck else are we going to do? I have not been counting resets, obviously. There's just been so many. But.
Oh my god, it's shiny!
Oh my god, it's so juicy. Oh! That's my favorite King of the Hill clip out of context. He's telling Bobby this year you're going to get to carve the Thanksgiving turkey. Now practice on this loaf of bread. And there's like a lot of bread. Bobby gets to cut the bread. And Hank goes, oh my god, it's so juicy. And here Bobby goes, oh, and drop the damn thing. Oh my god, it's so juicy. My Nido King is fucking hard carrying my team. It's got like, I've got one of the most balanced teams I ever had, but that damn Nido King is fucking everybody up. Still not a shiny. Yeah, right now I've got Dig, Brick Break, and Thrash. I made sure Nidorino learned Thrash before I evolved it, because Nido King doesn't learn Thrash. So since it's like, Nidorino learned Thrash, I'm like, Moonstone. And then later I'm going to give him Earthquake instead of Dig. I taught him Cut, because I got to have somebody that knows Cut. I'm like, I looked at what he learns. He doesn't learn the good moves after that, so I unfortunately had to waste a spot on Cut. I evolved my first Eevee into Jolteon. I'm using a Pikachu right now. But I might trade that Jolteon into Leaf Green. Because, trade Pokemon level up so fast. Dude, when I play Leaf Green, I'm going to be fucking shit up. You got to get the first 2 badges first. And then just trade like a motherfucker and just destroy the rest of the game. So I caught like 2 certain Pokemon. So I'm going to trade one of these into Leaf Green, like the version exclusives and whatnot. Still not a shiny. Hamlin got a stage point on a road course. My Alakazam shot up the ranks this morning because I went ahead and went to the Celadon City gym and I had my Charmeleon and my Alakazam, and then I come back to the Pokemon Tower and have to fight all them trainers that have nothing but Gaslies and Haunters. Alakazam just
Celadon
fucking...
has 2 gyms, don't it? Did you go to the fighting dojo?
No, Saffron is the one with 2 gyms. Yeah, I can't go to Saffron yet because I haven't completed the Team Rocket plot in Celadon.
Oh, you ain't went to the game corner basement, huh?
Not yet. I caught a Growlithe today. Fucker tried...
Down there with old Giovanni Epstein.
Fucking Growlithe knows Roar, so if you try to catch him, it just roars you and ends the fight. I Thunder Waved him and hit him with a Great Ball, and I caught him on the first try. SPG wins race off pit road. You better be good on pit road today if you're doing this. It's bad enough you're going to have to start behind 15 cars or so. Yep. That's Prosper, Texas.
McDowell, no tires.
No way. That can't be right. You'd be a dumbass not take
Wait,
tires.
He just pit though, didn't he?
No.
No.
I already forgot. I saw the dumbest strategy ever yesterday in the truck race. Fucking Connor Mosak's team. He's got like one of the top 3 best trucks in the race. Let's stay out at the stage break. Motherfucker, you could have pitted at the stage break because there's non-competitive pit stops. Standalone race, you'd kept the lead. We're going to stay out to go from second to first, Dylan. Well, now you're on old tires and he drops to like fucking 15th, never to be seen again. And it's like, are you fucking stupid?
Having that inside road, man.
It's like, motherfucker, you was on the front row. But we want to go from second to first, so we'll stay out here to not lose any spot. You're not going to lose spot.
I only would have accepted that for older version of Bubba's pit crew.
Yeah. Well, no, because no, like I said, you don't lose spots on pit road on them standalone races. The pit stops for the standalone races because all the other teams are in fucking COTA, where we park the cars for 3 minutes, you change your tires, put your gas in, and we line back up where you were to save people having to hire pit crews and pay for hotels and shit. So he wasn't going to lose a spot on pit road. He was going to come out second where he fucking went instead. He'll want to be first, drops to 15th.
Connor Zillage 10th. Was it at least modest?
My Nino King is naughty.
Naughty. Yeah, we're only like 3 hours in.
I think Friday night I sat there and I was watching something for like an hour and a half, and I did Shiny Hunt for an hour and a half. Where'd I put my fucking... Am I retarded? Oh, it's over here. I am retarded. I'm special.
Special enough to yell the N-word.
You know what sucks? Squirtle's not even like a good looking shiny Pokemon. I should have done like shiny Charmander, but I picked Charmander and I traded myself a Bulbasaur, so I'm like, now I need to do one with Squirtle so I can have all 3.
Sucks.
Yeah, but shiny Charizard's black.
The cool one, but
I like Bulbasaur. He's like solid green or whatever. Squirtle is just like, that's a Squirtle with a green shell. Like, oh, wow. But I can't remember if he like changes when he's Blastoise or if it was... The Mew event is in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, so they got to give us Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. They gave us the Deoxys, Lugia, and Ho-Oh events for this.
And you also get the roaming dog.
Save your Master Ball for them, because them motherfuckers, there's a glitch where if they use Roar, you'll never see them again. They don't spawn anymore. And I'm like, can you...
Depending on the starter you choose.
And people are like, did they fix that since they were like fucking with the code on this?
That's fine, because Suicune's probably my favorite.
Yeah, I like Suicune the best. I want to say Raiku's like the best for overall.
Well,
And Entei kind of overrated.
Yeah, because what electric types are good in the first couple of
Jolteon,
gens.
Raichu, and that's about it. Voltorb fucking
Even
sucks.
Raichu's not even that good.
Yeah. He's got move variety, though. He can learn shit like Brick Break. I'm not evolving my Pikachu till he learns Thunder at level 40. He's like level 30 now. I bought 2 Thunderstones. I used one on Eevee, and I got one for Raichu. My other favorite thing about the old game, Gen 1, you could buy the stones. You don't have to get lucky and fucking find them. Or know where to look. Like, Gen 2, Silver, Gold, Crystal. You realize how fucking hard it is to get stones and that shit? Yeah.
Might have been on that tower.
I can't remember if you can get more than 1 Moonstone or not. I used my Moonstone on Nidorino. I know you don't need to use it. You only get
I
one
know
moonstone.
No, you should be able to get more than one because I remember at least evolving a Clefairy into a Clefable,
Yeah.
and then at some point getting my Nidoking.
Yeah.
Because Nidoking to me is a must.
Don't bother with Jigglypuff. You can catch a Wigglytuff in a Cerulean Cave, so don't even bother. Just use it for Clefable, need a Queen, and need a King. Every time, I love you have to go into the menu and there's like the suspense before it loads. Wonder what NASCAR's higher ups are saying in the emails about this. Fucking piece of shit IndyCar. Put a knife in this trash.
Oh, dude, imagine being at Phoenix that whole weekend. I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah. That's why I kept hoping they do an IndyCar race on like the Roval or something. One more shiny hunt before they get to this restart box. Still not a goddamn shiny. Bold. Okay, Blaney, Reddick, Larson, Byron, Briscoe, and Bell. Connor Zilich is in the top 10. That's worth watching. Big fan out here. Big block from Larson. Jeez. And Briscoe says, I'm coming through. Watch Swar. Oh, Zilich locked it up. Zilich locked it up and Will Hot.
Learn how to drive a car.
Well,
Like you've ever won anything.
there he goes. He was in the top 10. Now he's not.
Like you've ever won anything.
You weren't even an Xfinity champion, dude. He just locked it up, and at least he didn't wreck nobody else. That's my thing with making mistakes. At least don't take anybody else out. I wonder if they've done something to Reddit's car now to improve it.
That sucks, but it's only stage 2.
SPG already in the top 10. He got through that wreck. He's 10th.
What is 7th, 8th, and 9th? What the fuck am I?
I was like, is that right? And I see Austin Dillon right there. I saw Suarez, too.
Why is Chase 35th?
At least Zilich only fucked himself over and helped SVG out. That's a good teammate. That's a good teammate.
I don't know. You're new.
Yeah.
You see behind him, they've got a hornet's nest back here.
Everybody that's drove this in the Bush car has said the same thing. It ain't nothing.
Ooh. That's my favorite part of the racetracks in the video game. The AI goes so damn slow through there, and I can just haul ass. Reddick looking a lot better out front this time. He lasted more than one corner. Yeah.
Is this one of those things though where like everything fresh is like screaming equal and then like 5-6 laps in, Reddick's burned up, here comes Brady, and then Byron kind of slows up.
Well, you know, Suarez, Dillon, and Custer ain't going to last up front. I'd give Suarez a shot. He's not bad on road courses.
Suarez is fit. You're telling me Todd Gilliland passed SVG on road course?
Gilliland won Watkins Glen in a truck.
Oh my God! Which Chicago race was it that Justin Haley almost won?
The one that SVG won, the first one, yeah. Because Joey Hand was third.
I remember thinking, oh my God!
Fucking SVG, Justin Haley, and Joey Hand battling it out. Christopher Bell got fucked on strategy that day. It should have been Bell versus SVG. Ooh, he got a little help from Suarez.
Suarez dumped him?
A little bit. I don't think he meant to dump him, but he hit him. Oh, he's been all over these damn Trackhouse cars since Daytona. He bitches about specifically Trackhouse a lot on the radio
Yeah,
during
but
the
you're
race.
fucking ass, dude. Like, I'm just gonna be honest.
Oh yeah, he sent his ass.
Daniel Suarez is ass.
You ever seen that podcast clip of that black guy who goes, ass? The fuck you talking about? It was ass. That's Suarez.
And I loved him enough to buy a Sonoma diecast. I was like, damn, he's fun. Let's go. Dude,
Hey,
same thing with Bowman. Like, I'm like, fuck you at this point.
he won one of the greatest finishes in NASCAR history.
I don't give a fuck.
He sucks.
Don't
Suarez
give a
ain't
shit.
good. I'm with you on that. He's not good.
Tyler Reddick is your leader.
Well, he just passed Kyle Larson, or did he?
Fucking hit it.
Here's his radio.
Send it.
Reddick thinks he got a loose wheel. Just getting better. Okay. False alarm on the 45 having a loose wheel.
It should.
Should is good.
What's that lock they're talking about? We've seen it 100 times. As long as it goes that will not let that lug nut come off. Yeah, it's a lock mechanism that springs up and spring loaded. And as long as that lug nut is behind that locking mechanism, it'll be okay because the wheel will feel tight, even if it's not. But it sounds like that locking mechanism is on the outside of the lug nut. Good to go.
Noah got spun. Fired up. These cars take a minute to fire. Oh. He sucks so goddamn bad. I love when I'm just proved so fucking right.
I watched the clip of
Somebody never comes out on the other
Here comes Blaney for the lead.
them guessing their NASCAR 25 ratings, and it was like all blacked out, and they had the overall, like, guess who it was. It was like 86 overall, it's like Chase Briscoe. 97's Ryan Blaney, then they get to a 71. And it was like 53 road course rating and like a 70 super speedway, and everybody was like, I don't fucking know who this is. And then everybody at the same time goes, no one. And they were like, yup.
CM Punk.
Oh yeah, after the fucking Atlanta win.
Yeah.
What a bunch of losers. Can't win in life at nothing. Don't have hot wives. Don't have good jobs.
I gotta say, I was worried about AJ Lee because she hadn't had a one-on-one match in over a decade. She and Becky had a really good match yesterday.
I forgot she came.
And now I hope they do Bayley versus AJ at WrestleMania.
Didn't she only leave because she got pregnant like the first time or something?
Nah, she just up and quit out of the blue because they were dicks to Punk.
Well, I was thinking because she got pregnant.
We're talking about AJ, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just left because they were dicks to Punk and she didn't want to finish her contract. She was going to finish her contract, she said, and then she just decided I quit. Here comes SPG.
Well, I guess I still do.
That's a tricky balance to be able to figure out.
I don't think SVG's got the car to win.
Well, a lot of times that's the only way you can get the track position.
It's going to take, it's hard, man,
You
to
have
not have
7
track
laps
position.
fresher tires than Austin Dillon, and he's riding the bumper.
Well, like I said, remember them guys that pitted? I guarantee they were not driving hard after they pitted. I bet if you go look at their lap times, they were like 3 to 5 seconds slower than normal to try to save the tires. And then there were some caution laps to cool them down. So there's not that big of a difference, but in about 10 laps, you'll start to see a bit of a shift. And it's just hard because everybody in Cup runs the same fucking shit, the same fucking speeds, the same everything. So it's not going to be like the Rally Series race where he just fucking shoots past 7 cars in a corner. He's going to have to pick them off one by one. And it's clear Blaney, Byron, and Reddick are just as fast as him. And hell, I guess maybe Suarez just needed track position.
It's crazy because his tires are old.
Yeah. That 50 lap stage, you're going to see tires really matter. Really matter.
It's true, we got a 50 laps.
That's going to be rough on them tires. And you're only going to pit once in that 50 laps. Most likely.
That's kind of crazy. Suarez is keeping pace.
Yeah. Guess he just needed track position.
Well, I mean, McDowell runs good up here, so Spire's not bad at road courses.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 14th.
Spire got a top 10 with James Hinchcliffe at the truck race in St. Petersburg. Dario Franchitti ran 6 to 8 the whole race and had to pit under green on the last
As
fucking
good as
run.
Jose Barton just ran in the truck.
Yeah.
I would love if he could get the 3 car.
Why, you want him to run 20th every week with RCR?
No, I want him to reincarnate the Intimidator for no reason. Like the 3 car would be good. Goodwrench would come back. It'd be all great. Fucking the new Intimidator never win a fucking race.
Kind of like the one they're calling the Intimidator now. Ain't never won a fucking race.
The problem with me is though I think the 77 is better than the 3.
It is. I
From
agree.
From a car standpoint,
Spire's better.
Spire is way better than RCR.
Yep.
And it's not even close.
They've surpassed RCR.
Look at it. Look at the super speedways. Like
they're not far off from being as good as Trackhouse. Trackhouse still better than them, but they're not far off from being as good as Trackhouse. They're getting there. They're spending a lot of money. They're actually really trying. I can tell they're spending a lot of money.
I think they'd be better off as a 2-car team. I don't think you need the 7.
I guess if they can afford it. I want to know where the fuck Colleague's getting the money to run 5 trucks. How is Colleague running 5 trucks and a couple of cup cars? That's crazy. But even with just Dodge, that's a lot of fucking money.
Them being this close reminds me of the fucking Ross win.
Yeah.
And Suarez is running faster lap times.
Yeah, he was faster at last lap.
That's kind of cool. That's what he's stuck.
The one that I like the most, that I think was the biggest benefactor, is right here, Daniel Suarez in the 7.
Yeah, let's compare him and Austin Dillon, who restarted in the same spot.
Yeah.
Austin Dillon's running 3 seconds slower. Damn, Ross is 17.
He needs track position, obviously. So maybe they should flip this next one and get in, because they know they're good up front.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think the guys that hit the first stage stay out.
They're a lot like Suarez. They're good if you just put them up front. They'll stay there. Yeah.
Average finished.
Uh-oh. Larson's cool suit stopped working. That means he's going to be boiling in there. 82 degrees and sunny. And not even halfway through the race. He's like, can we go back to Atlanta where it was like 38 degrees and windy as shit?
40-yard dash. Track your 40-yard dash times.
Pee on yourself. It'll feel really good for about a minute. One of my favorite video game reviews of all time, this guy was talking about the PC version of Batman Arkham Knight was like so broken and glitchy that they were giving people refunds. And he said, Batman Arkham Knight on PC, which can be best described as a face full of piss on a hot summer's day. It's my favorite video game review I've ever heard. A face full of piss on a hot summer day. I saw somebody being a smartass. They said, you really got to give it up to Nintendo. And congratulations, Pokemon fans. You are finally getting a game that has the graphics of an Xbox 360 game from 2008. And I was like, yeah, pretty much. You are finally going to get them Xbox 360 graphics you've been waiting 20 years for. I thought the water, there better be underwater exploration.
Yeah, the preview showed that.
Yeah.
It was funny because I watch a lot of PokeTubers reactions to it to see what each one says.
Yeah.
The most common thing was, this is very Gen 3.
I said the
The
same.
whole
I
game,
said
it
the
was
same
like,
fucking
this
thing.
resembles like Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire so much.
Emerald's my favorite Pokemon game, period.
And when I kept hearing that, I was like, maybe this is the shout. Like, this is just your next, like, this is in Gen 3.
Yeah.
This is the future of Gen 3. Maybe that's how, let's release these little Game Boy games, but let's show the real love to the real favorite.
I'm dying for
You
them to
get
say
fucking
Ruby,
them,
Sapphire,
yeah.
Emerald. I couldn't get
Imagine
over.
you load up and they're like Sutopolis.
I don't understand the people saying Nintendo's ripping you off because you can download these games for free. You being able to emulate games has nothing to do with it. Yes, but that what? So Nintendo's going to go, well, they can get it for free. Guess I better not sell these. No, that's not how that works. That's so stupid. They can't. Nintendo would not sit there and say, well, people have been bootlegging, so I guess we'll just never sell them. No. I love that they made them $20. I'm like, oh shit, I can get both. Because I didn't get both Scarlet and Violet or both Shield and Sword. I'm going to get the others eventually when I run out of things to do. But
My favorite remark that the people bitch about it is, sorry that you're broke.
yeah, so you can't afford $20. $20 is a lot of money to some people.
That's the only argument that I can get for it, broke bitch. Sorry.
Pretty much.
Dig as hard as I can.
And it's like they did make it worth buying because look, Deoxys, Lugia, and Ho-Oh, they're saying, look, we're going to give you the events that you couldn't get without going to a Nintendo thing 20 years ago, and we're going to let you put them in Pokemon
Yeah,
Home.
who gives a shit? Cool, $20 game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm losing my. Okay, but you're not arguing why the fuck is every other new game $70?
Right. Dude,
Why don't you
like I
argue
said,
that
I bought both and was like, hell yeah, I got
Yeah, why
both.
don't you argue why is the new game $70?
Yeah, they could have been dicks and said like $50 or something.
Joey Hand.
I'm just gonna wear my shorts out here so I know I'm not getting in the race.
Yeah, notice he's not suited up for duty. It wouldn't take him long. Oh, no. Tyler Reddick leading Ryan Blaney by half a second with William Byron a further 1 second back. Suarez and Larson complete the top 5 after 32 laps.
Nothing stops Ram. That means we deliver knockouts. Boom.
Welcome to the jungle.
We'll just
I
ride the
think
bull.
charge them $20, but saying, hey, here's the events and Pokemon Home compatibility. That makes it worth it.
You could have just released the game and said $20 out of it.
Yeah, I would have been like, well, what about the events? I would have bitched about the events.
I would.
Because back in the day, I would hear about, did you know you can get Celebi in Pokemon Crystal? And I was like, how the fuck you get Celebi? Well, you had to be in Japan and go to the Nintendo thing and get the thing that I'm like, motherfucker, when am I going to be in goddamn Japan? I want to get my Celebi. I liked Celebi when I was a kid. I had a Celebi Pokemon card I wish I still had. But sadly, I don't have the fuckers anymore. So. But now, I was just relieved because I'm like, oh, I can buy my old games back. Thank you. Like, actually buy them back.
Can we get a Pokemon sponsor?
I can't believe there hasn't been. Because there's been SpongeBob and Nickelodeon themed and Looney Tunes themed and all that shit. So I don't know how we ain't had a damn Pokemon themed race car. I'd want to drive that fucker. I'd be like, me. You sponsor me, motherfucker.
That diecast would be crazy. That'd be the most expensive diecast ever.
Oh, God.
Easily.
I gotta say, one thing I've noticed since getting back into the Pokemon game, I think the community is fucking retarded. Because there's like the newer age kids that are like, fucking Kanto and Johto slop. Those original era of Pokemon suck so bad. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I've played the recent ones. The old games are better. But I still
Oh,
want
the games are better.
The Pokemon to me are better. That's the big
The
difference.
Pokemon are the best are way better. The worst are about equal.
I'm a Gen 3 guy. That's like my favorite era.
But I think
For me.
that in the newer, the thing with the newer gens is there's more broad of like usable Pokemon. The problem with the older ones is like, what electric type do you want? Oh, well, fuck, I got like 2 options.
No, what psychic types do you want? Oh man, I ain't got a friend to trade for an Alakazam. I'm fucked. Who the hell wants to use Mr. Mime?
Do you want Jinx?
I got to get a damn Poliwag so I can trade for that Jinx. That's another thing on my to-do list whenever I can get a Poliwag.
Did you get the Mr. Mime?
Yeah, I got the Mr. Mime and the Farfetch. Farfetch sucks.
Did you
but
get
just
Mark,
complete-
the Licky Tongue?
Not yet.
Mark the Licky Tongue. That was like one of my favorite traits. Why is this dude's name Mark? With a C.
When they said we're putting out Fire Red, my first thought was, oh, a Gen 3 game. I mean, it's Gen 3 remake of Gen 1, but I was like, oh, Gen 3, my favorite.
This is Grand Prix on Fox presented by
Huh?
Toyota.
Yeah.
Right outside Austin, Texas. Our aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Legends are
Oh, it's
born
foggy.
there.
It's hazy. That's pollution.
Oh, Chris Busher.
Lap 15 of 25 in stage 2.
Hey, I told people I'm not a total Poke Boomer. Gen 3 is my favorite. Most Poke Boomers are like, Kanto or nothing, but I'm like, nah, dude, I love Gen 3.
I have a favorite, to be honest.
It's Gen 3 by far for me. I think, see, I love the Gen 2 games. Gen 2 is overrated. They only added 100 new Pokemon, and most of the ones you catch in those games are just from the original 150 anyway, so it felt pointless.
Able to run them down quite like
playing Heart Gold recently, it just slapped me in the face like, damn, this really could have been better. It was great and everything, but the variety could have been better. And then I play Emerald, and I'm just like, oh, this is like my shit, dude. Because you actually get so many new Pokemon in Emerald and Ruby.
I think that's what my problem is now. Why I would never be able to decide a favorite. Because now it's like, damn, 1,000 Pokemon. Like, what?
How do you narrow it
Dude,
down?
I could make 20 different champion teams that are quality.
And I hate that I try not to do it. I always come back to what I know. By the end of Shield, I was like, yep, Lapras, Jolteon, Gengar. I'm like, God damn it, dude. I wound up back in the same damn shit. But then in, like, Scarlet, I'm like, oh, I got this really overpowered Gardevoir. I'm like, motherfucker, that's Gen 3. That's old as fuck. Because I saw you could catch a Ralts early in the game. I said, oh, shit.
Chris Buescher. Here's the triple foot cam
Feet picks.
as he makes a move to the inside.
Here's the other complaint about the re-releases. Why aren't they on Nintendo Switch Online? What a ripoff. So you want to pay a monthly bill to play Pokemon when I can just pay for it once and just have it. It's stupid.
You know what Pokemon really needs?
What?
And I don't know how easy it would be, but like for Nintendo Online, I need to be able to load up and fire red and be like, hey, meet me in Pure City real quick.
Right, like the new games.
Let's battle.
That would take a lot, I think, to make, but
And it really shows you how much work that these drivers
at least you'll be able to put the shit in
Like
Pokemon
where
Home.
you could literally meet up in the game and like if we meet up face to face with the character, I can trade any kind of shit.
Well, when Winds and Waves comes out, we're doing it because you'll be able to do it like you can in Scarlet. You can beat out
slow bleed out on those
and run around together.
front end loaded up.
And I like that when he had a chance, he gave a wave out the window at Cole Custer. Thanks for giving it room as it went by.
I was a little upset by that, but I said, fuck it, that just means everything's going to be really quality.
So I wanted to call bullshit on Cookout, right? I've had the double chocolate shake before, but you would think double chocolate. What's the fucking difference? A lot of difference. That damn chocolate is strong. So I'm always saying make it a double.
Doing that GTA speed glitch curves.
Back in the day, every race start go, we all start going across the curbs. There are people that know how to do that with bumps on the street. They know if they like hit the brake and accelerate at the perfect time as they hit a bump, you go and get a big boost forward. Speedrunners do that shit. Brake boosting, they call it. It's, you got to hit a bump on the road.
That is the hardest for the drivers. These S's going into turn 3 right here. You're going downhill the whole time, so you just tap the brake, and then you just load the car back up with the throttle, tap the brake again. Same thing in each S,
brakes
trying to
left
keep the
at
car
this time.
planted and then take the speed that you feel like you can get out of that as you.
So the quest for 3 in a row is still very much alive.
It's really bumpy right here. Off 6B down into 12.
I mean, without some crazy drama, it's
See the
ready
back of
to
that
play.
car. Slide right there. Wouldn't notice it with his feet, not the change.
I heard it. I didn't have to see it. You could hear it in the gearbox.
My goal, if they keep re-releasing, I want to complete the Gen 3 Pokédex. It's finally like doable for me for the first time in my life if they keep re-releasing the old games.
Riding with Christopher Bentley, Ty Gibbs in the top 10.
I wonder how many new Pokemon the new games gonna have. Like, are they gonna be standard and be like, oh, we're coming out with like 100 new ones and we're gonna have like 120 from the older games? Or are they gonna go crazy and be like, we got 180 new ones?
I don't think they can.
Here's
Well,
some more paradoxes. We're talking about we got the future and the past. We're going to the space.
my favorite thing that happened right after I quit playing Pokemon was the regional variants. So
So awesome.
I had no idea about this. This is how out of the loop I am. And I'm playing Shield. Bitch like, go Ponyta. And I'm like, ha! I got a water type for that. Ponyta, you psychic. I went, what? And I found out, oh, there's regional versions.
Fucking little rainbow pony thing.
Yeah.
My Little Pony.
Then fucking Meowth in that one region evolves into Berserker, which is a dark top. Primeape evolves into Infernape. I gotta get my Infernape. I've got a Primeape now.
You
He has
can
to-
annihilate.
Yeah.
The ghost
Yeah.
fighting type
Yeah.
is so crazy. Gets Rage Fist, which is stupid.
I gotta
And
evolve.
Annihilate was really good.
And then I was like, oh, Sun and Moon, they had that Raichu with the blue eyes. And it's a reference to the anime because in the old cartoon, did you ever see the episode with the Pikachu with the blue eyes? There's a Pikachu called Puka, and he's like an older, chunkier Pikachu, and he's got bright blue eyes. And they said that's a reference to say that Pikachu from the anime is from the Alola region. We just didn't know about it back then. I'm like, that's kind of cool. That's a nice retcon. I'm like, see, Pikachu's from that region have blue eyes. Because the story in the show was the guy was like, I was out surfing one day, and I saw this Pikachu surfing the waves. And it's like, oh, it came from the Alola region years before that even existed. That's like the retcon.
You got like the mug. The rainbow looking mug.
I caught one of them.
The Ninetales was sick.
Oh, I love Ninetales and Vulpix now. Oh my
Fucking
god.
lost top. Randomly.
Damn it. Dropping shit.
The Arcanon.
What's the Arcanon? What's its...
The Hisuian Arcanon.
Oh, okay.
Fire rock top.
Jesus.
Continues to lead here in Austin.
They got quite a few of them.
That's this one, the World Baseball Classic. Aaron Judge, Paul Skeens, Bryce Harper suit up for
Aaron
the Stars and
Judge.
Stripes as Team USA takes on
Baseball.
Brazil.
Who did he ever beat?
Nate Eastern, only on Fox.
Other than probably his wife.
I don't know. He don't look like that kind of person.
Second up on Blaney with 7 to go in stage 2. William
Well, Stephen Hawking didn't look like the kind of guy that would be on Epstein's Island, did he?
7.2 and close.
I saw a meme, it was in fire red, when Bill's telling you about the Sevi Islands, and he says, I know of this island, and somebody put, Bill, no.
Bill Gates.
The Epstein Island DLC for Pokemon.
Is that Bill Gates? And that kind of makes sense. Cloning Pokemon and turning demons.
Designing the PC box system. Yeah.
That's what you've been telling me about him all along. He just manages
Come to find out Pokemon just runs the world.
I want to use a Vaporeon. It's just that Lapras and Gyarados are just 10 times better. But I'm like, when I play Leaf Green, I might say, fuck it, I'm using Vaporeon. Flareon sucks. Flareon just half
Flareon has a good ability.
Yeah.
That's about it. For me, it's just always Jolteon because it's like, what electric type do you want? Well, can I get Electabuzz? Maybe.
Can I get an Ampharos in later games?
Larry, what do we expect as we get toward the end of stage 2?
Yeah, Mike, and that's getting close. Remember, stage 2 ends at lap 45. And if you go back to stage 1, we had a number of drivers that pitted with 3 to go. Then we had some with 2 to go, like Ryan Blaney, who was leading. I honestly believe, with what I'm seeing right now, that if you're going to chase this race, you're going to have to flip the stage. You're going to have to pit before it closes. Now, I will say, the fly in the ointment could be a man we call SPG. He's got a good enough race car. He may
Did you hear Michael Waltrip say twink yesterday on the broadcast? He said twink. He was talking about the kink in the road course. He said twink. And they started laughing. Oh, twink. I bet these fuckers have no idea what twink means. And they're sitting here on the broadcast saying it over and over.
He's got the split pressure tires that
Alright, so does the winner of this race hit before the stage?
maintain pace, so whether that's track position or
Yes. Based on what I've seen in this stage, yes.
Stage 1, but he's only worked his
I think you stay out.
15th in stage 2.
SVG pit, and he's only four.
Completely opposite from what's going on with
I
his
think you
teammate
stay out.
Shane Van Gisbergen.
I think SVG stays out.
Once he got back in
Gibbs,
traffic,
Allmendinger, I think those guys that are like 6 laps fresher, stay out.
Flip the stage, you have a better shot at winning. We got our points in stage 1.
Stay out.
We'll take the L on stage 2 and just pit.
Stay out.
and that's very difficult when you get back in
Damn, Silas is still running first.
when you're not
I got excited seeing it. I was like, oh, this might get it.
seems to be what happened with
And then Suarez said, what, my replacement's in front of me?
SVG was able to get by a lot of those guys and make the passes and put himself in a better spot.
Now, Zane Smith has just come to pit road, and so has Brad Jones. Smith, one of only 3 drivers to score top 10s
And where the fuck is Kyle
of the
Busch?
season opening races at Daytona and Atlanta.
I knew when they qualified 30th, they weren't going to be good.
They really just suck. 18th.
I love that Ty Gibbs specifically is wrapped up in that fucking lawsuit dispute with Gabe Hart and JGR. Because I'm like, yep, way to confirm everything we already knew. He's a dipshit. It doesn't want to work. And that's why he's not good in Cup. Because he doesn't want to fucking work.
Special treatment.
Well, remember Denny last year during the playoff race? Gibbs was beating and banging on him and Bell for stage points that he don't need. So Denny said, fuck you, and took him out. And then Gibbs says, well, he ain't going to do nothing. He ain't going to try to sit him down. He'll just let Ty handle it. It's like, dude, you're running for a championship. But not with Ty.
Guys over the last few laps, so he's definitely making his way forward.
And they worked a lot on that car yesterday.
That was the most justified Denny Hamlin crash out I've ever seen, even more than Rice. It was like, motherfucker, I'm racing for a championship, and you're sitting there hitting me. You're gone. Taking you out.
Door on Chase Briscoe right there. Pretty tight move right there. So his Celsius on board. See that front bumper? Chase Briscoe right on the back. Allmendinger's car right there.
Ran
He
36.
was like, I gotta make this pass.
He might as well get the fuck out of the car.
Yeah, put Joey Ham.
Joey Ham will get that fucker in the top 25 at least, if not better.
Who else is stage, bro? Bowman pit.
Jesse
I like
comes in. Denny Hamlin to pit road.
Denny Hamlin.
Remember, the guys further at the front can wait till 3 to go? Because those guys are so far back, they got to pit at 4 to go. Because the leader will hit 2 to go if they try to go 3 to go.
They don't think that they can make up any track position, so they want to get it by flipping this stage. So they're pitting early before this stage ends, and then all these guys on the racetrack, except for
I think some of these guys might stay. Like, I think
probably stay out and
I
take
think
the
Reddick
points.
might
So we
stay
saw
out.
Reddick pit at the end
Call
of
me
stage
crazy.
and put himself in a position.
I think he'll stay out, and I think Wayne will hit.
So we'll see what happens.
I think they both pit.
This
Coming around the pit road this time.
Because they've decided we're good enough to win. They'll pit. And then start the front
that
from the beginning
makes
of the
sense,
stage.
but I really feel like I think Reddick stays out.
And give up the stage points.
9.3 seconds. Cody wears 17 seconds. Who did he hit? Oh, what a battle.
Ty Gibbs continues to move.
Who's better?
Place with Swerve.
Well, I'll say Ty. Ty's better.
How close?
Uncontrolled tire on his stop.
Is that under control, Ty?
And here's the leader on pit road.
Oh!
Caution. Throw it. Throw it.
Hey, look, Josh Berry wrecked again.
Berry gets going again.
Schedule this for every
Do you
week.
remember in the playoffs last year?
3 races in a row, dead last.
Briscoe in the pit lane. as
Reddick,
well.
Briscoe, McDowell, Bale.
Mike, there you see the 45 is out there, getting his pit solid. It's the one that he has. Whatever crew chief wants to hear from the driver, Tyler said
So Blaney's going to pit
good,
before.
don't change a thing. Only
Right.
thing he's asking for
You have to pit right now.
Byron SVG. I think it's.
Blaney will have to pit this lap if he's gonna.
I don't know nothing because I'm staying out.
So you want points.
Out on track. Blaney.
I would
I
say
mean, if I was Reddick, I'm staying out.
I would
But-
compromise myself and say we got our points already. Which
But wait,
Reddick didn't,
if
of
they're
course.
gonna go off of like the tire thing going on, if I'm SVG, I stay. You're still like 6-7 laps fresher. Fuck it.
Well, that's going to put these guys in a position that's going to have a lot more cars.
I mean, you're showing me tires are important, but they're not like
has to get back to the
so far gone that it's like a Bristol Spring race.
Harvick just pointed out more cars have pitted than in the first stage.
going to be a much bigger
So I think you gotta pit. That kind of forces your hand.
Reddick's 10. Fuck, no, I'm staying
for
out.
things to happen. And
Reddick's 10.
it gets more aggressive on these restarts, just like we saw at the beginning of this stage too.
Pit.
That's a great point, Kevin. The further we go in this race, desperation starts setting.
No, I stand by it. Stay out.
They're not near as easy.
I can't
as they
change
were
my mind.
Blaney didn't pit, did he?
Stay
Oh
out.
no, Blaney pitted.
Blaney
Yeah.
is in.
Yeah, everybody's in.
Remember, stage
It makes the most sense.
twice
Yeah.
as
But
long
for
as
me,
this stage. Jamie.
I just
Like
I
Blaney's
don't
let
know.
him run the race today. He said he just got a little bit
Something
too
to me
tight
screams
and he
stay
was
out.
on the front stretch. Adjusted air pressure. Tires for Blaney.
Amen. Gisbergen in the number 97, having a great run back up through the field after, of course, pitting there on that last stage break. Right now, he's on the team.
You got some guys staying out. I like it.
Too much with
Okay.
the right front. That's the corner he's most concerned about right now.
Them taking the points of stage 1 was.
Bubba.
Yeah.
I like it. Stay out.
SVG taking the points of stage 1 was going, let's see if we can get back to the lead.
More of them.
They saw they
Stay out.
couldn't, so they picked.
The whole Bubba gets points is big.
Yeah.
That's 9. No. That's 7 cars.
6.
The pit's closing right there, so that threw me off a little bit.
It's 10 now.
Those guys came in to keep themselves in position.
I like it. Stay out.
It worked out really well for Tyler Reddick to be able to keep
If you know you can't win, stay out.
Those drivers with laps since last pit over 20. They are the ones that are going to run the stage out, get the stage points, and then get ready.
That's going to put
Ready,
Tyler Reddick
pit,
in the
and
lead
he's
after this stage ends, and all these guys pit. Right now, Ty Gibbs is the leader coming to the end of stage 2.
He shouldn't be worried about it.
Started the day in a big hole in the point standings.
Who, Ty? He should be.
Nah, but I mean, not enough to win a state. Dude, you gotta win like 3 races in a row.
The stage win right here, and you take the 6th place in the first.
I think he's got
If
to
you're
take.
gonna win this stage, win 4 or 5 more in the next month.
Than where you were coming into the race.
Tyler Reddick in fifth will be the first
Somebody like Bubba, this makes
man on the
sense.
stage who has already made this pit stop.
Reset the simulation. I saw that.
Finished top 10 in 2 of
Who does that mean
3 Cup
wins
Series.
now? Who just got given the best card magically? That's gonna come from like 7.
I always say that whenever there's a glitch on the broadcast. I go, oh, they just reset the simulation. They didn't like what was going to happen. It's like Doctor Strange. They've calculated every possible outcome of this race, and they spend the whole day narrowing it down to the one they like.
Does that mean McDowell wins now?
If they show me 10th to 20th again, I'll tell you who's going to win.
A lot of mid.
Final lap of stage 2. Gibbs 3 seconds up on Allmendinger. Suarez and Todd Gilliland overcoming it.
What the fuck happened to Ross, by the way? 20 years.
What is here that I'm trying to figure out is what Suarez did. They gained all that track position that last time, got established with the leaders, but they didn't pit right there with the leaders. Well, we know a lot can happen in a final.
Time for another shiny hunt. We're getting to the end of the stage. Getting a head start.
50 lap stage and win this thing by staying out. He went down there. 8 stage points, but I think they've taken themselves out of the position to win this race.
9 drivers did not stop in the last couple of laps here.
Only 9. They're fucked.
His first
Ty Gibbs.
course in the NASCAR Cup Series.
And he'll have a fun rest of the day being behind
When
30
Ty
fucking
Gibbs
people.
Wins, is it just NASCAR confirmed? Like,
That was my prediction. He was going to win because he's all
so
wrapped up in the
so
news
like
this week.
Hendrick's just gonna come out with a lawsuit and they all win.
I saw sarcastic boomers talking about Reddick being so good, like he hasn't been good in his Cup career till now.
He
They
just
said,
win last year.
no,
Like,
I
oh,
hope RCR sues NASCAR next so Kyle Busch can magically be good. And I'm like, you guys are fucking retarded. I saw yesterday, that boy winning that pole yesterday don't make no sense. I said, why? He's qualified in the top 5 every fucking year at COTA.
It's I was about to say it's crazy because COTA's probably the best track.
Nah, something ain't right about that, Dylan. They ought to check into that.
It's literally probably his best track.
Yeah.
Cool, he got the coin flip the first 2 weeks. Who cares?
No, something ain't right, Dylan. Funny if Butt got a shiny Bulbasaur, it'd piss me off. I think they should make it possible for the AI to get a shiny there if you don't. Motherfucker.
Jolly.
Was he Santa Claus? Can I catch a dilly bird that has a jolly nature? That's my goal now. I want a dilly bird that's jolly. So he's literally just Pokemon Santa Claus. I'm looking forward to beating the campaign because I never played the post game in Fire Red back in the day. I know the post game's crazy
You
in
never played
this.
the Sevi Islands?
Not all of it, just the ones you can go to when you're like in the main story.
Wow.
When I was a kid, I remember the only copy I had of this as a kid I borrowed. I had a copy of Leaf Green I borrowed. I played
Dude,
on my
I
SP.
remember, like, the Sevi Islands is Remember, like, the first time you go, you're like, what's the point of this? And then you start seeing Pokemon, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's all the Johto Pokemon that
Yeah,
weren't
it's
in
fucking
Ruby and
crazy.
Sapphire. Conveniently, right?
Fucking crazy.
Conveniently, it's all the Johto Pokemon that were not in Ruby and Sapphire. So you could trade them to Ruby and Sapphire. It really was genius because that's why they did this. They said, well, look, we can make some quick money, and also there's a shit ton of Kanto and Johto Pokemon you can't get in Ruby and Sapphire, so yeah, fuck it. Make this game.
And you can bring these Pokemon to the new games.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, my fucking Charizard is from the OG game.
I hope they'll let me put, if I get a shiny anything, I can put it from Fire Red to Home into Scarlet. That'd be really great.
You can do that.
Still not a shiny. I'm worried one of these times, just out of habit, I'm going to reset with barely looking at it. Be like, oh! And realize it was a shiny. So I've been like, as soon as I go to do the reveal, I take my hand off the buttons completely so I can like have time to react and think without going, meh, and resetting.
Stay out. Stay out.
The guys, he said, double down, stay out again
Stay
on your fucking 25 lap old tires.
So you flip the stage and still got stage points.
I'm gonna guess serious
Really
nature.
good. You're able to, yes, to do both of those things.
Lax.
Ryan Preece having cool shirt issues.
Fuck. Oh, that's a good one. Damn, that's badass actually.
He's not shiny, fuck him.
You should trade that.
I should have kept that one and traded it in.
There's Preece in his racing camp.
And this is not the day you want that cool shirt.
I raised a Caterpie into a Butterfree, and I spent so much time in Viridian Forest, I ran into like 5 Pikachus. That's how long I was. I caught 2 of them, because I caught one to send to Leaf Green whenever I start playing Leaf Green. If I ever get my shiny Squirtle, I'll start playing Leaf Green.
Give me adamant.
Bashful.
Bashful.
We're sitting here trying to bet on what nature the random Squirtles I'm generating are going to be, because I keep resetting to get a shiny.
Adamant.
Bashful.
Shiny? Oh.
Careful. God, that quick reset's so nice. Although it's dangerous, though, because I've never been a guy to start hitting all the buttons, but now I'm sitting here whenever I play this game, I'm like, don't accidentally hit the buttons. I saw people bitching, man, you can't $20, you can't even use a save state. Yeah, you'll use save states and have like 50 Mewtwo's, dude. Relax. Like, we all know that's what you'd do. You'd get 50 fucking Mewtwo's and send them to Pokemon Home. I'll have a whole army of Mewtwo's, some of them shiny. You know what sucks? Gengar is my favorite Pokemon, but his shiny form sucks. He's just the same, but he sparkles. Oh, what's the fucking point of that? You should have made him like red or something.
Yeah, who's the other one?
Adamant.
Oh, I was wondering.
I'm gonna say, is it Shy nature? Shy. Let's give Shy Squirtle. Naughty. I'll go naughty on this
Bashful.
one. Dylan says bashful. I'm saying naughty. See, I need you around. Let's make shiny hunting fun. Because it sucks otherwise.
Come on back. It'll be lax this time. We can
Naughty.
sing that one.
Naughty and shiny.
Give me
Naughty
that
and
knowledge,
shiny.
Squirtle.
Serious.
And it's not shiny.
Alright, I'll say another serious. Back to back.
When it shows up shiny here in a minute and you reset it, I'm gonna lose.
I'm just gonna be mad that I got the nature.
I'm gonna see the Pokemon tweet since 2004. I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
No, I'm paying attention. I'll say back another serious one. We'll say 2 in a row.
Lax. I'm gonna steal yours. Lax.
Makes the damn stage breaks go by.
Fuck.
Notice I looked like 3 times before I hit reset. I was making sure. Goddamn Price is Right wheel. I want one of those for my house, just to have. I want a Plinko board and a showcase wheel. Plinko was where I discovered ASMR as a kid because I just loved that sound.
Bold.
Dylan says bold. Naughty. We ain't got a damn naughty Squirtle.
Ride the Dante Squirtle. Bold. Bold.
What is he, fucking Manwich? He's a can of Manwich. He's bold. Uncontrolled tire on Bowman. Brave.
Oh, wow.
More natures than I remembered.
Bold.
Lax.
It's going to be serious. But I'm betting bold.
Lax and shiny. Because you can't have everything, you know.
Oh, a shiny modest. You're crazy. Yeah, you see the onboard right here. He's got reach down and. Bold. Fuck.
Naive.
Oh, fuck.
He's Peggy Hill.
What size shoe is he?
Oh, yeah.
Where is that thing? Whoops.
That call?
Oh, they're bound.
No, awesome.
That's not great.
Oh, shit, his shifter broke. God damn. Now he knows how 2014 Dale Jr. feels. Modest. We're going modest. This is such a stupid way. People do this, Dylan. This is the one time I'm doing this, and I fucking hate it. I'm like, this is
You should make
goofy.
Charmander one time just so you can get the shiny one.
quirky
Oh, fuck.
and not shiny. So
Define quirky.
Wallace pulls out in this narrow pit lane.
oh,
Ooh.
the fuck? At least the cars are durable.
What the fuck was Josh Berry doing?
With the old car, that would have jacked his whole fucking day up.
Give me quiet nature. I'm going off the wall. Give me quiet.
Quirky. We go another quirky.
I like the QUIs. Come on, quiet nature.
Rash.
Oh my god.
We're never gonna get one of these.
Infested fucking
Trying to
Squirtle.
guess the nature is as hard as getting a damn
I'm
shiny.
gonna guess the same.
You like those Facebook pages that say, rumors say that the Spider-Man brand new day trailer comes out in a month. They've been saying that every month for the last 2 years.
I'm just saying. Cowboys fans been saying the same thing for 30 years.
This is our year.
Quiet.
Give me a modest and a shiny. I'm just going to try to manifest that.
Oh, a modest shiny would be crazy.
One time I'm going to do Charmander on the next reset just to see. Just once. Careful. Fuck it, we're just going to keep going with Squirtle. I ain't going to fuck with the mojo.
Quiet.
I can't wait to get a metal coat and get a Steelix in the post game. I ain't had a Steelix in a long time. And
Quiet. Fuck.
Lax!
Finally Lax. I feel like you would have guessed Lax that time.
I just want to get my shiny Squirtle and move on with my life. This is the dumbest shit ever. I've seen motherfuckers have like 8 Game Boy. Yeah, okay, I'll pick Charmander.
Imagine.
After 800,000 Squirtle attests, you're like, shiny Charmander.
He gets the shiny.
You start the battle, ching, and I'm like, fuck!
Naive.
Naive, that's me thinking this is ever going to be worth it.
Oh.
Wish you could disable that damn previously on your quest bullshit. This would be a lot damn quicker.
Squeedle.
Trackside in Austin, the stage break is presented.
Brave, but not shiny.
Coming in today for the two favorites. Could they keep their streaks going? Tyler Reddick, a third straight win, possibly. Shane Van Gisbergen, could he win a sixth straight?
I got one on my 5th try. People on fucking social, I'm like, y'all fucking. That's why when I found that shiny Rhyhorn and Heart Gold, I was like, what?
He's only led one lap.
Yeah, I mean, it's been two different races. Those guys, and it looked either flip that first stage.
All right, the actual race starts now.
So Shane started so far back in the second stage. We really haven't seen those two together. Now,
Calm, but not shiny.
within a row.
Joe, you picked Tyler Reddick. Are you staying with him?
I am. I can't tell as we watch these races.
I was hoping when I bought the Magikarp from that dude at Mount Moon, it was going to be a shiny Magikarp.
It's about saving as much cards you can for when you need it. It's gonna get
I want a shiny Suicune. Shiny Suicune's pretty.
The third straight to start a season. Matt Kenseth, 2009
Safe state that
was
one.
at Las Vegas. He lost in third. Reddick ahead of that pace. Our Arby's driver picks to the booth. Let's go there to see what they think. Thanks, Chris. All right, I can go first.
Gentle. Not shiny, though.
The first three races have never been won in a row. It happens today. The record's
Oh
going
my
to be
God.
broken from my guy, Kevin Tyler Reddick.
Well, my
Well, he
pick is
just
so
jinxed
easy
it.
that I didn't need any stats from the stats guys, and they can do exactly what they normally do. Nothing. Shane Van Gisbergen.
I agree with Kevin.
I got to jump on board the Blaney bus. He is in the fastest car and 25% of the laps run
I think
today.
Clint's the only
He's as
one I
fast
don't
as he
want to
was in
agree with.
practice. The fall off that other drivers
He's
are
just
seeing
gonna
late in the
jinx
run.
it.
We might be in trouble.
Calm.
It's going to be a battle. I know that.
Not shiny.
I'd almost bet it's none of them guys.
Yeah, because it'll be Byron.
Ready for the restart for stage 3.
Give me Michael McDowell.
I think the key to that is they're finally all three of them are big.
It's just hard to not imagine after 46 laps that
That's what we
SVG's
want to see. We want to see
Oh, yeah. This is a long enough
That's
run.
too many laps.
Yeah.
First time we've seen it.
Yep. You're right. Mild. What is he? Hot sauce? Well, that's all that for now. If I shiny hunt in every stage break this season, I will have multiple shinies by the end of the year.
I imagine the world you don't get a single shiny.
Well, dude, it took me 15 years to get a shiny Rhyhorn. The last one I had before that was a shiny Fanfy, like 15 years ago.
Like the brown tops.
I guess. The Rhyhorn blew my mind, and then I actually used him.
Byron Van Gisbergen.
Was he a fucking European dictator? Here we go. The real race begins now. Jump on SVG while you got him.
Briscoe, send it.
Ooh, they got the SVGs inside. It's not good.
Reddick's
Oh. Wasn't as productive a corner as I thought it would be for Shane, but this ain't the Riley series. Briscoe's the big winner out of that. Past Byron and SVG.
Got himself back up into third.
How did I know that Josh Berry'd be the first one to graze one? He moved the tire barriers. Who's that random meth head? Sitting on the back of the safety truck. Kyle Busch 13th. That's not bad. Oh, McDowell on Larson. That's going to cause problems. He's like, I got to get the SVG before he gets away. That's the race within the race. How close can I get to SVG before he takes off? What's his telltale game? Christopher Bell will remember that. NASCAR 25, that would have been a track penalty. What SVG just did, the way he cut that next to last corner. Reddick, Blaney, Briscoe. Briscoe was the big gainer there. And now you are where you are.
Now there's a fellow who knows about three-peats, Michael Jordan.
Ty Dillon, 14.
He's done it, of course, with the round ball, not with the NASCAR Cup car. He's very aggressive at breaking records, isn't he?
But he's also having more fun than he's ever had being a team owner in the Daytona 500.
And around goes Eric Jones.
Jones was
Stop.
He had to be stopped for a long time based on the way they've been with cautions this year. They got relaxed yellows on all year, Dylan.
Relax, you know, at a road course.
It's going to come down to
Damn.
runs that they didn't expect with their car handling as the conditions change and the track rubbers up and the sun starts to
Them SVG
beat down
3
this
seconds off.
Suarez's team fucked him over so bad. He's 27th.
They have been
He got Mosacked.
They're a bit more aggressive with the curb hopping.
two totally different styles. They've got two totally different approaches as to how they're attacking this track. Blaney's much more tiny, narrower entries. The exits are narrower compared to Tyler Reddick.
That's a tough
I'll show
shit.
you what happened in that spin. We heard Eric Jones. It's all right. He's out way out wide. He gets back in.
The fuck was he doing?
He pulls the Larson.
They called him a quick clear right there. No, but he turned to left, right?
Eric Jones just hung a left into Hocevar.
Now you know who will get blamed for it.
Yeah. That was pretty weird.
Left, it makes you think that, or hope that he was up on the curb or something, and that right rear stepped out from underneath him as he got on the throttle too hard.
There's the NASCAR 25 version that they got wrong. In NASCAR 25, they used that little shit. It's like, no, dumbass, they go around there.
You know how hard it is to shake. I remember one race where Jimmy Spencer got blamed for a crash. Jimmy was already in the garage when it happened. This one,
I wish I could remember what race that was.
there's a really good snapshot of how
That reminds me of in that Redskins game when RG3 was the quarterback. He had a bad knee. He was on the sideline in sweatpants, not suited up. False start, offense number 10. And it's like, what? RG3's on the bench. He's hurt.
Down on the curb this time, where he hasn't been down on the curb.
Kyle Busch 12th.
Blaney on the curb all the way
He's coming.
wider exit.
Need a couple cautions. And I don't know if he's got anything for these guys.
Nope.
it's hard to
Even SVG, I don't think has anything for Reddick and Blaney.
got in front of him. He dropped back.
Only Blaney can stop the boomers from exploding on Facebook that NASCAR's rigged because a guy who's really good on a road course won on a road course, and it just so happened to be the third race in a row.
If Reddick wins again, I'm gonna be excited as fuck. The problem is, if Blaney wins, he probably wins Phoenix too. So then it's like, well, fuck. Now it's the same kind of boat.
So we're doing Bristol for sure, right? Because it's so close.
Yep, should be.
Darlington, I'm leaving that up to you.
Good chance.
Southern 500 for sure, but the spring race here in a couple weeks, maybe.
Yeah,
Thought they were going to commercial.
Should be a couple good throwbacks.
Oh, no, they don't do throwback weekend anymore. 'Cause they said it got kind of
Let's throw
stale.
throwback cards.
Yeah, they didn't say you couldn't, so somebody will.
Because things a lot easier to shuttle one of the strings. You already said they're running the Chili's throwback.
A lot easier, and when you have
So I'd
that
be
momentum,
curious
you
to
just
see
have to
if
ride that
does.
wave as far as you can.
You can't make a bad decision.
Basically, the sponsors killed throwback weekend because the sponsors don't want to make their shit look good and insist on it being the same dumb shit every week.
Zillich's 14.
And he's bounced back finally.
That's impressive though, because he's like 31st after that spin.
Getting a fresh start, looking in the mirror and saying, okay, he's been very open about this. They've had the good conversations, the bad conversations, the hard conversations, whatever conversation that they
Need a caution to do more shiny hunting.
Chase Briscoe for Toyota running third, 2.8 seconds off the lead. Briscoe led the first 8 laps of this race, but it seemed like he might have burned up some of his stuff because he faded toward the end of that first stage, but he has rebounded nicely. Now, racing legend Dario Franchitti made his NASCAR return.
Naughty by nature.
Driving a Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. Here's more on the preparation for his return to street circuit racing.
Boy, if Blaney didn't drive for Ford, they would be fun.
Dario should have had a top 10 yesterday.
Is that guy from Talladega Nights?
That's what everybody kept saying.
Why is he kind of like Jeff Ford? That Italian.
It's like if ChatGPT designed a NASCAR driver and they used Jean Girard from Ricky Bobby, Jeff Gordon, and Jimmy Johnson. And we got a battle for the lead while we're making jokes about Dario. I think Blaney's the guy. Just making the pass is a pain in the ass. SVG again at COTA is just a 5th, 6th place guy. Again.
Yeah, if Blaney gets by him, that's a
It's over. It's literally over.
This 12 car will not go away. Got him looking in the mirror now. He's protected. If you're Ryan Blaney, that's what you're trying to do. Move around, get him looking.
And you can get away with that little fade into turn 1. There's a ridge that goes.
I think Reddick's going to fall off again, but he's going to block Blaney. That's going to bring everybody to
You can stay in front of somebody. Watch my NASCAR 25 shit.
Because look at Briscoe. Look at the
Yeah.
Reddick's the slowest in the top 10.
4 of the first 6 drivers have run their fastest lap of the race.
SVG's fast. It just ain't showing up on the track. I don't
They know how much time
I don't know why.
they've been working, adjusting on their air pressures, their adjustments.
Zilich is about to be back in the top 10.
They should have each
Well, and the other thing is, the sun's starting to head down. Should be on the backside of the high temperatures, but they're also getting closer to those tire packs. They're in a really good rhythm right now as far as the driver's seat, knowing the exact spin the tires to get the most out of it. So these drivers are in a spot at this point in the race where they know all the things that they need to do to get the most out of the car.
Town tie action.
trying to back up through after winning the stage.
He won a stage. If he can get a good finish, that's a hell of a day.
Since we went back to
I like how nobody's out of the race. Everybody's on the lead lap. The whole field's on the lead lap.
They had to take the points with everything that they have going on in the first 2 races. They had to take that stage win. Put them in a bad spot right here, but up to 18th right now and better than most of those in front of him.
And there's Connor Zilic, who has also gained 10 spots since we went back to green from 21st to 11th.
Yeah, and he's had a couple of moments where he's had to come from the back. We thought he was out to lunch and not going anywhere, but now he's sitting there in 11th spot, running some decent laps.
Austin Cindric just ahead.
Zilich just won. If he could do like Suarez, he'd stay up there. But it's too late now. You ain't going to get a chance to do that. You're going to have to pass everybody the real way. Get a caution and jump some guys on a restart.
Series, these are the places that I thought he would eventually get to the point of winning multiple.
Harvick saying what I've said about Cindric. Why the fuck doesn't he do good on road courses and Cup? He kicked ass in trucks in Raleigh.
Direction, and as you see Zilic going to the inside, I really thought he was going to be one of those guys that was the
Fucking giraffe neck ass motherfucker. Looking like a damn world history teacher.
And I agree with you. I think the consistency is where we're lacking a little bit. Yeah, team Penske today is all over the map. Blaney in second, Cindric 11th, Joey Logano in 15th.
Yeah, but Joey just sucks.
I saw somebody last year was like, I'm amazed Joey Logano is having the worst championship defense in the history of NASCAR. He won the championship last year. This year he's 15th in the standings. And somebody put, yeah, dude, he was 15th best last year. It was just the goofy fucking playoffs. He's not having a down year. He's having the same fucking year he has every goddamn year. People were like raging, like, you idiots don't even take into account.
I don't think Joey wins the race.
He'll win a race. He'll win one. It'll be something stupid. Like the last 2 or 3 races he's won. Damn, Larson. 2 for 1 special. Not quite. Couldn't get around Ross. I want to go to Golden Corral. Why don't we take them old people at work to fucking Golden Corral instead of Pizza Inn? If we're going to go all the way to Shelby, why the fuck are we going to Pizza Inn and not Golden Corral? Pizza Inn is fucking horrible. Like, even when the pizza comes out fresh, it's like, ugh, this is terrible. I wish that was the Statue of Happiness from GTA 4 in the background. The Statue of Happiness in GTA 4 is Hillary Clinton as the Statue of Liberty holding a fucking thing of coffee. Also, Rockstar, where's my GTA 4 PS5 version and Switch 2 version? I would buy both because I love that game that much.
Tyrant Joey up the track.
The two which one? Dylan, I missed it. Let's say Joey and Ty Gibbs don't get along. Race him hard, Ty! Watch Joey let him go and just punt him in the next corner. Whoop! You're going to be on the onboard. That car's going to go straight around. Dude, he backed that corner entry up so bad to just stay in front of Joey. Joey's being nice, I guess. With the points format being what it is, who's going to be the Tony Stewart this year that just gets crazy fucking good during the summertime and comes from like... That used to be the pattern with Tony Stewart. He started out slow, and then like during the summer, he'd just be badass. When they got to like Daytona, New Hampshire, Pocono, Indy, Watkins Glen, he'd start kicking ass. Hamlin and Bell are going to have to do it. Hamlin's going to have to do it. That's 3 mid races in a row at best. Motherfucker, you just come back for commercial to go to commercial? The hell's wrong with y'all?
That is the craziest thing I think I've seen.
Here in Austin, Texas, things were hot and heavy in our 7th on back. Chastain, Zillich, Larson, Bell. All battling for position.
Harvick just said what me and Dylan were talking about.
Has been all day. He's just been knocked around. He got up there, he got spun out. He gets back in the back, he's been beat up. 35 is leaning on him a couple times, but you're right. Very fast race car. Christopher Bell moving up the inside on Kyle Larson, who crosses over and gets to the
God.
inside. Here we go.
I saw Larson make this move 2 laps ago. He's doing it again. Damn, Zillich passed them all. And he's about to pass Ross. SVG got around Byron.
Back in there, those two have been like a magnet to one another all race. They've been banging on each other, can't get away from one another. 37 drivers started, all still running.
All 37 cars are on the lead lap, which is crazy to me.
The stage breaks.
Zillich passed Bell and Larson at the same time, and then he passed Ross a couple corners later.
After leading 4 laps,
Zillich is the fastest car on the track, and he just passed 3 cars in a lap.
What did Harvick say that we was talking about?
Zillich. He said, if there's a caution, he said, I think Zillich is going to contend for this.
Larson.
That's like the second time Larson and Bell have got into each other.
Is that Kyle Busch?
Yep. For a top 10 spot. They all got passed by Zilich in turn 1.
Can we just pray Kyle Busch finishes?
Yeah. I think Kyle's going to have a good finish.
Bush all day, but Bell just moved the fight.
Larson got shoved out of the way again. Don't take no shit, Bill.
That's good though, because they're gonna hit each other and Busch are playing by Busch.
Haymakers at each other. That just drags everybody else into the race. Yeah, look in front of them.
Here we go. Larson did the same thing the previous lap. A lot cleaner this time. Well, maybe not. Oh, you see Bill snap back on track. And Kyle Busch just passed him. Kyle Busch, top 10, started 30th. He knows how to drive here. Oh, Cindric sent that shit in.
Didn't hit him.
Yeah.
I'm amazed he didn't see
This race last year, finished 5th. Since joining RCR,
How the fuck
his
did he not?
average finish at COTA is his best of all tracks at a 5.0.
RFK.
Kyle Busch averages a 5th place finish at RCR at COTA.
I could see him getting top.
And it would be even higher if he didn't get wrecked by Bell 2 years ago. Because he was running top 5 when Bell wrecked him 2 years
That
ago.
whole top 10 is just fucking. That's literally your best of the best.
Yeah.
Even 11.
11. You go down to 11th. That's the best of everybody there.
Busch are 13th.
That's the most talent in the series. It's in the top 11 right now. McDowell's kind of an outlier, but he's good on road courses. Blaney still couldn't get by Reddick.
And here are your leaders. Here's the progressive race summary. Tyler Reddick has led twice for 31 laps. 10 lead changes. Everybody's still on the lead lap. The only cautions we've had were for the stage breaks, a total of 7 laps. Chastain is
I'll be voting no the Jeff Pumpkin.
Nah, it's just a road course.
It could get exciting at the end for sure.
I don't expect this to be great.
That top 4 at the end should be real competitive, I think. And if there's a caution, absolutely. And if there's a caution, Zilich has a chance. And
I do enjoy the consistency though.
like Harvick's saying, as close as the top 5 are, it's about pit road too.
Larry, wouldn't you say that that's what
Two tires.
Not today. Give me the 4. I'm going to do like Earnhardt. I ain't driving out of this pit box till you put 4 on it. Larry Mack one time told Dale 2 tires. Dale said, I want 4. And Larry says, Dale, we're going to do 2. And Dale says, well, I'm parking in this fucking pit box and I'm not leaving until you put 4 on it.
Plus, that's a belt when we ran in stage 1 and stage 2.
Would you take a little bit of a chance right here if you're the 12 car? Because unless Tyler, at this point, it doesn't look like he's massive. That's a big mistake.
I think if I'm, yes, Jonathan Hassler, I want to try to jump that 45 car and come early.
You want to jump him? Ew. Larry Mack said he wants to jump Tyler Reddick.
comes down to the performance of the driver, the crew chief, or the crew, everybody in the pits. That went slow on the front stretch.
Slow car on the front stretch, Boyer said.
Now, Christopher is in.
Well, I mean, the pit window's open, but then, man, it's asking 33 laps on the tires. That's going to be a lot. I'd like to run a little further.
But you pit, get a caution in
Yeah.
3 laps.
As unlikely as that is, it's possible. And he was bad. He was struggling.
It's a gamble.
He got passed by like 4 people in the span of 2 laps. Nah, they changed 4.
The first of that lead group to pit.
They just showed the tail end of the stop. They were on the left sides.
And sometimes that's what you want to do. You're losing time. He got him and Kyle Larson kind of got into a tussle there, trading positions.
Yeah, he gave up a lot of time there, so just pit early and try to get that time back.
Team radio, Briscoe.
Briscoe's struggling. He was the slow car on the front stretch.
Oh, he's
Transmission or something.
I said was slow on the front stretch.
Yeah,
Chase Briscoe.
bad day for Briscoe.
Tire spinning.
He's only. Oh my god.
Oh, a caution mirror with bells just now fitting is crazy.
Oh my god. They're hoping the fucking rear of that car falls out from under it right now.
Just a couple more points.
And then the boomers will say he did it on purpose because he's Bell's teammate.
I think he's good.
He'll make it to pit road. It's all about if anything breaks and fluid comes out.
And he had a solid day. Great start to the race. Kind of faded a little bit. But now he's got
You know, it's a good thing NASCAR makes it to where you're not allowed to put rain tires on until they say it's okay. Because if there was a caution with like 3 to go, everybody would put the rain tires on because they're so fucking soft and you don't have to run 2 or 3 laps. That'd be so funny if that was allowed. Caution, 2 to go, put the rain tires on. The floodgates have opened. A who's who of who cares has made it to pit road for the final stops. I love that paint scheme. I want a shirt with that on it. Caution. Jamie McMurray. He says Jamie McMurray.
And that's the risk that you run when you stay on the racetrack and all these guys start pitting and then that caution were to come.
Yeah, but I saw Kyle Larson win Sonoma by running long and then pitting and just blitzing them fuckers on like 5 or 6 lap fresher tires.
Everybody that's been on
Sonoma should be real good this year with the way the tires and the horsepower is.
these leaders stay out for
Because Sonoma was good last year.
laps, however many laps they decide to stay out longer, they're just going to have fresher tires.
Who's zooming? Tyler Reddick going for the 3rd win in a row for Michael Jordan. He won the pole, fell off early, but now he's out front. Ryan Blaney's right behind him, though. I think Blaney's the best, but it's so hard to get by people on a road course like this when everybody's so equal now. Final pit stops are about to happen. I'd try to pit the same lap.
I think Blaney should hit next lap.
Kyle Busch is on pit road. Is this where his race falls apart? Watch the 8-car pit stop.
Speed. One of them times he does it to himself.
And Cole Custer.
I think Blaney should.
And I've thought this a couple times today about this.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself right now, Tyler Reddick's not
Clean stop for Kyle Busch, it looked like.
Blaney wants to win.
that's really been kind of been the ebb and flow of the
They're equally matched.
Man, if you get a caution here, you are fucked.
Blaney and Reddick are within a 1/10 of each other. Less than a 1/10 difference in their lap times.
Has been a full second faster on each stop today than Blaney's number 12.
Well, remember, that goes back to last year. Penske's weakness was pit road. Their pit crews were like dead last compared to all the other big teams, like Hendrick in 2311.
Monster Energy Camp.
So Penske gets their ass kicked on pit road.
Pit crew is having a little bit of a difficulty.
Why are we showing Riley Herbst? Did we just get that bored and run out of shit to talk about?
I mean, he's running 17. That's kind of
Yeah, because like 6 cars have pitted.
because we saw earlier how big of an advantage that
Oh, I hope we get a caution right now. So bad.
Kyle Busch
That
and
just
Bell will be
fucks
up
these
front.
guys so hard.
Yeah.
That fucks the whole top 10. The Ty Dillon 10th. What the fuck?
Ryan Preece.
Ty Dillon better than Cindric.
And Allmendinger.
Jesse Love.
Just inside the top 10 right now. The
Kyle Larson on pit road.
Watch at the driver's side door. They're going to be ice packs, water bottles, and
Oh, give me a caution.
watch how deep you get in that car. Keep in mind that cool suit.
Pack that motherfucker full.
Jesse Long, Josh Berry in the pit lane.
I would do
Brad
anything for a
Keselowski
caution.
and Cody Ware.
Josh Berry made it to pit road without wrecking.
Everybody's still on the lead.
I hate to say it, but I think Josh Berry's one of them guys that should just be in the O'Reilly series forever, don't you? Because he's good there.
Oh, we got a car route upside down. It's Noah Craig's.
Remember that Chicago street race? He wrecked like 10 times.
In the Wendy's car.
Yeah. 30 to go. Pit windows wide open.
He hit that one 4 times.
The same damn spot.
Well, that Cody Ware wreck there was crazy.
Oh my god, that was terrifying, dude. The goddamn steering column moved. It went up.
Well, Mikey, talk about that strategy. Part of that is telling your driver what you need out of them.
Still can't get that damn shiny Squirtle, though.
Oh, he's kind of gapping Blaney.
I tried. Yeah, Reddick's driving away. Blaney needs to get to pit road now.
Brian Blake's pit crew has been ready for about the last 3 laps.
Well, hurry the fuck up. What are we waiting on?
Brian asked the team to check it out. Thought maybe
Somebody, I think his crew chief had a DraftKings bet on Tyler Reddick. Get me a caution late at Sonoma on NASCAR 25. I'll pass 12 cars going up that damn hill. Or I could do the crazy one where they go out of bounds and jump the fucking hill. You see my Charlotte Roval trick, ain't you? Where if I can't catch the leader, I'll just skip the last chicane on the last lap, and by the time the game tries to penalize me, the race is over. By the time the game says, you hit the track limits, bud, you'll be at the start-finish line. I'm good at the Roval now in 25. It's the Roval and COTA are very good for me. I hope that even though they don't race Charlotte Roval anymore, they'll leave it in the game. I don't see why they wouldn't. Tracks that they don't go to anymore that they have, they should leave in the game. They should give us damn Daytona road course. It's there. Connors Illich in the top 5. Now these fuckers are pitting still.
Now, Trackhouse is kind of crazy with us, Chris.
Yeah, they go hard. Casey's. Last week he had the Tootsie's car.
Looks so
That was shiny Connors Illich. In a bright pink car. Every damn screenshot is like, look, I got a shiny Caterpie. Look, I got a shiny Rattata. I'm like, all the goddamn time I spent in Viridian Forest. That's why I don't mind the level grinding. I've only done a little bit of it, but I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll run into something shiny. That's what I always hope now if I'm level grinding. My damn Nido King is so strong, he could probably take down a level 60 right now, and he's 32. He's so damn strong. If I get that fucker into Pokemon Home and bring him to the modern games, look out.
Born in 2006.
That's mind-blowing.
Born in 2006.
Fucking Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories came out.
How old was he when GTA 5 came out?
7?
Connor's Illich up before GTA 6.
Hold on, Alex. I'll show it off again. Because I was so happy about it, I screenshotted it after I caught it.
Hey,
That was legit.
that's legitness.
Nicknamed him Unicorn.
That's legitness.
Dude, my reaction, because you realize how many times I've seen Rhyhorn in my life, and it pops up before it sparkles. I went, you can hear me go, what? And then it goes, cha-ching, and I was like, and then he evolved into a shiny Rhydon and one-shot a level 88 Pikachu with Earthquake.
Lap 69.
Nice. Took us a long time to get to lap 69 today, but we made it.
And the leader still ain't hit.
Still ain't pitted. They're that sure that a caution ain't going to come out. and I'm with them on it. I mean, when I would have pitted when I started losing ground to Reddick. I would have, if I was Blaney, I'd have pitted. Man, when I was a kid, we weren't explained what shinies were when they were new, and I caught a blue pincer and didn't think nothing of it. Caught him in the bug catching contest in Pokemon Silver, and I remember showing Karen, I caught a blue pincer. She's like, really? Had no idea how rare it was. Here they come.
The 2 leaders are on pit road. Jamie.
Remember from Ryan Blaney, thought he might have had an issue with the right front. That team's going to take a look at it. They already made
You better nail that pit stop. Don't get that uncontrolled tire.
that is it. Regan.
Slow. Really slow. Holy fuck. That's kind of slow.
I don't know.
Oh shit.
That's going to be close.
That's
That's going to be close. Mmm.
It's going to be even.
Oh my God, Blaney and Reddick came off pit road next to each other. Blaney, drive hard in the next corner. Don't let him get away.
Look at Hamlin.
We're watching what is going to be the battle for the lead. Yep. He gained a lot on them. Oh my God. That's how much tire fall off there is. Let me look at lap times. Over 2.5 seconds of fall off. Almost 3 seconds of fall off.
So yeah. So Reddick and Blaney's just gonna
So SVG was like 2.8 seconds off his best.
get a caution in like 10 laps. Things might get interesting.
The tire fall off is awesome.
Shane Van Gisbergen.
Watch him just run the whole thing.
Those two pitting, draw him to pit road this time. You would think. We'll find out right here. Here, Aldridge, pitting the time. Yep.
SVG's pitting this lap.
Drift.
So this is the best way to describe him. He's smooth with everything.
2 tires.
Man, just think if Zilich and them guys had short pitted like the other, like Bell did, they'd probably be in the lead right now.
Oh, Zilich definitely.
Yeah, Zilich was hauling ass.
Tires stayed out. Down. Chest down. Slow start.
It's pretty good. Fox needs to get their shit right.
Reddick's was another.
He gained on them.
Pass just about the time that gives them
Ooh, okay.
It was a net gain. It just Bell leapfrogged him.
SVG's just that far behind. It's almost for them to be waiting 1 lap, so they got that lap time advantage while he stayed out there.
I mean, in 25 laps, I think it's
Michael McDowell
If he can stay that close.
with Ross Chastain, Austin Cindric, then Reddick, Blaney, and Bell.
I'll probably be for
Yeah, right here, SVG has to do all he can do to not let that 5 car
Larson ain't gonna get by him.
have to waste time.
He's got fresher tires than Larson now. Because Larson pitted really early.
Larson.
Larson pitted like 7-8 laps ago.
They were on pit road. They're the ones that have not yet pitted in this cycle. Michael McDowell to the point, going past Byron. Larry, if you're one of these 4, how long would you want to run this out?
What we're hearing is thinking about William Byron. He's hitting pit road.
At this point, run as long as you can and hope you catch a caution after you pit, because them guys that have already pitted might pit again.
Now, Michael McDowell's going to stay out. He and Travis Pearson
Now it's flipped. Like I said, McDowell should just run as long as he can.
staying out whenever.
Because if another 5 laps goes by, SVG and them guys are going to want to pit again. And then you'll just be in front of them.
Yeah, McDowell's the only guy that stayed.
Run as long as you can at this point. We're pretty much past the point of no return now.
They're all pretty close.
Yep.
There without yet making this.
Lap times.
Let's get the radio of Michael McDowell and Travis Pearson.
Looking at Reddick and Blaney. Once again, Reddick and Blaney, less than a tenth difference between each other. That's literally nothing. See? Just go for it. Because if that goes 5 to 7 more laps and then you catch a caution, they'll pit with you. And you'll be the leader. McDowell and Ostafar were about to finish 1-2. That was crazy. To quote Shannon Sharp, if a frog had pockets, he would carry a knife and stab the snake before it ate it. If my dog had a square butt, he would poop blocks. You ever see that clip where Shannon accidentally said the F word on Undisputed? He goes, I mean, damn, Skip, what the fuck I need? Oh, he forgot where he was. He said, damn, Skip, what the fuck I need? Or that first day he was on ESPN and he kept calling Stephen A. Skip just out of habit. He's like, you know what, Skip? Blaney's making a charge again, boys. Really slow each other down. Like, really just start beating and banging and getting offline and let Bell and SVG run you down. They're literally within a tenth. Let me see what they were that lap. Oh. That time, Bell was much quicker than... Well, no. Reddick and Blaney still within a tenth. It kept moving. Let me look at SVG's lap time again. SVG's quicker than Bell, but he's not as quick as Reddick and Blaney. Fucking NASCAR inside line menu ass music. I might stream Last of Us later. I think I said that in my stream earlier. I feel like shooting people and stabbing people in the neck, so I played Fire Red today before the race for like 4 hours. So I will play Last of Us tonight and then play Fire Red at work tomorrow. And yeah, bring the Switch 1 with me and maybe Shiny Hunt if I get bored. Tomorrow I'm going into the Game Corner Team Rocket hideout. The little spinning things. I was like, man, now that Fire Red and Leaf Green came out on Switch, I'm so glad I never bought Let's Go Pikachu. That game looks like goddamn slop.
Is your Nidoking going to be better than Giovanni's? You think so?
Mine is the king of the Nidokings. And I gotta get him Alakazam. I got an Alakazam that'll fucking smash that damn Nidoking of his. That Alakazam was one-shot in Pokemon when he was like 7 levels lower than them, so we good. Mr. Mime. And that's just where you are now. Ain't no more strategies to be played. You are where you are, motherfucker. Kyle Busch will be 8th after McDowell pits. I kind of hope McDowell gets that caution and drags everybody back to pit road with him. Because you never know. They'll have to beat everybody out of the pits, but to pit from the lead is pretty nice. Man, I was playing Fire Red today, and I got to that part in the Pokemon Tower where you're battling the Spirit Channelers, and they're all possessed and say weird shit. And that one said, "Give me ... blood ... I'm like, this is a kid's game. This is supposed to be. Oh, Ross lost a wheel, and he's in this fucking sand trap. That wheel's probably gonna bring out a caution. I don't know where it ended up. Yeah, Ross, the fucking right rear wheel came off of Ross Chastain's car.
No
Caution!
No
Caution's out. Caution's out. The wheel's out there somewhere.
Damn, he
They
was
got
at pit road.
yeah, but the wheel's out there somewhere. McDowell caught the caution. McDowell's gonna get the pit from the lead. I feel like he got a pit with him. Maybe I'm crazy.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you can see where it was lost right there, but this puts everybody
And look,
in
you could say, why did that have to be called? Well, what if somebody wrecks off there and hits that damn tire and sends it flying? That's not out of the realm of possibility. So,
He is going to have some guys possibly pit in the middle of this field that short pitted. But I'd say all the guys up front, they're pretty much set.
yeah, I don't know about that.
You got 35 drivers on the lead lap. We're going to probably go back racing.
I wonder what Blaney's
20
thinking.
laps to go. But you're right. Middle of the field on back. They're going to come get full fresh tires.
There's going to be some guys charging on new tires here.
First caution.
If I'm outside the top 5, I pit.
Drivers, I'm telling you.
If I'm not 5th or better, I pit.
Breaking stories. Jamie's got a whopper here.
Well, I certainly do, Mike. I've
Hey.
been Alex Bowman, and he's been saying he is sick all race long. He finally just
sick.
pulled it in. And at the same time, that man right there, Myatt Snyder, is my
Myatt Snyder's the relief driver for Alex Bowman.
He asked me Monday and me and said, is it okay if Myatt gets in this race car? And I said, absolutely. So here we are. So Alex is out of the car. Myatt now, he races in the O'Reilly series. He's going to get in Alex Bowman's car and try to salvage some points.
Part-time.
Turn of events here.
Yeah, because the only driver who's out of the race is Chase Briscoe.
I thought Joey Hand would be the only guy getting in somebody's car today. He's got to go in there and sit in Bowman's puke. He was struggling anyway.
I'd be sick too if I was that man.
Look at this, David Green.
In the garage, so NASCAR would have to approve of the driver swap, and they
NASCAR's like, whoa.
supervise this to make sure that
Shout out to former Busch Series champion David Green. Was it 1992, 93, some shit like that? I can't remember. You guys can pull up his racing reference page.
Yeah,
You
that
pick-
sucks for Ross too.
You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel.
Larry, is this a caution that race leader Michael McDowell wanted to see or not?
Absolutely not. Because, again, as I mentioned, Mike, 35 drivers on the lead lap. Basically, the whole field, they've got to pit. And I'm
Me and my friend Chris were talking.
drivers on the lead lap at the front are going to stay out. Middle of the field on back, probably come get some fresh tires.
Fellas, tires or track positions?
I'm always voting for tires. I don't
Fart ass.
love the pit road, and most of the
Mine's
time,
asshole.
Yeah, I sent you that this morning, didn't I? Poor Ditto.
Fucking bomb.
Don't beat yourself here.
yeah, and I guess I'm
I'm
referring
a
more to
nickname
those,
ditto that if
I
I
don't
catch
know
one.
where the breaking point is going to be, but I never wanted to be the last guy
Oh
on
my
the
God.
tires and have everybody behind me. There's not a worse feeling in the world than sitting there 8th or 9th
I went,
in your mirror pulling the pit lane.
Turned on.
Remember that our first 3 races this year were run
I still miss thick Rhea.
temperatures, snow at Bowman Gray for the Clash. Cold,
Yeah, this is the biggest difference between modern Pokemon and my original era.
really chilly.
Misunderstood cinnamon roll in a cage.
Texas, turning left and right, shifting 20 to 32 times a lap, and it's 85 degrees out.
Yeah, and on a cool day, it would be a full day's work and make you feel bad as you see Michael McDowell enter the pit road.
Oh man, that's a lot of cars pitting. Ooh, that's a lot of cars that pitted. Oh man, I think Reddick and Blaney might be vulnerable now. A lot of people short pitted earlier and are pitting again. Or if that ain't accurate. Oh, God. No cap.
His pit. A lot of drama here in the pit lane.
Okay, more cars stayed out than I thought, but some of them are laps down.
Boy, Zillage has a chance.
I can sort this out for you when we come back. 19 laps to
I think it's going to be a shit show now because these guys charging on fresh tires are going to be running over people. I'm telling you now.
Charging from 10.
Yeah, they're going to be running over people.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, who gets spun going into turn 1 this time? Who you think gets spun in turn 1 from the lead?
Everybody.
Blaney and Reddick
Fucking everybody.
and Cindric gets through.
I'm so invested, I'm not even shiny hunting during the break. I'm reading what people are saying on here.
Damn, that's crazy.
Boomers kicking off World War III just before they die as one last fuck you.
Can't wait to see somebody wheel hop going into turn. Be so fun. SVG is about to fuck somebody up.
Randy Orton last night during Elimination Chamber, he walks up to Trick Williams while Trick's in his chamber. Randy goes, "You ain't 6'5". Because they said 6'5", and Randy goes and stands up. "You ain't 6'5". On SmackDown last year, Randy comes out and the lady says, "Weighing 275 pounds," and you see Randy Orton. He goes, "That ain't right. I've been eating." You can hear him say it on the camera. He said, "I've been eating." He gained like 40 pounds of muscle when he come back from his back injury. He said, "I've been eating."
Damn, you go green.
Okay, that's the biggest hear me out in wrestling as far as women go. Are you prepared? As far as like women that you would or wouldn't. Willow Nightingale from AEW. I say hear me out.
Wait, you would or would?
I would. I would. I'm just saying. That's a hear me out.
What's her name?
Willow Nightingale.
Yeah.
Would. Hear me out. To the point where I'm like, nah, that ain't even hear me out. That's just a.
I would.
Fucking would. Jeff Gordon. So McDowell's 15th. But people are just going to start plowing into each other. So who knows how this is going to go.
Damn, look at Zane Smith going for another good finish.
Yep. Zane Smith's top 10 again.
What the fuck?
Carrying front row on his back.
I always forget who's in the 34 until I remember, oh, it's a Gilliland.
SPG back in play here.
I just know he's about to fucking make money.
See, that was the problem. On the previous restart, SVG couldn't get to the inside before two guys put him 3 wide. Now he's going to have a shot at this because, yeah, he'll be the one maybe trying to get 3 wide now. This is going to piss people off even more when SVG comes out of turn 1 with the lead. Zillage top 5, legit.
Blaney might get hit from Zillage and Reddick. I'm sure Reddick's getting sent in.
They got just a big enough cushion to not have to worry about the fresh tire guys unless there's more cautions. If this goes green, they're okay. But if there's a caution right after this, and like McDowell goes from 15th to like 8th, SVG's move yesterday, and these fuckers just go straight. Yeah, it was Mayer. They all followed him. And them other guys couldn't get turned because they were trying not to hit him. Kyle Busch got fucked out of his top 10. They pitted, but I don't blame him for pitting. Now he's right back where he's going to get caught up in a mess. Okay, Chase Elliott by lane choice got ahead of McDowell. Chase Elliott gonna win it. I tell you what. Green, green, green. This is going to be a fun turn 1, but not for everybody. Reddick got a good launcher. I don't know if SPG is going to be close enough to just outbreak him. Nah, SPG had to play that safe. Oh, there you go. Yep, that's Zillage and Zane Smith. That's the second time today Zillage is wrecked. Wow, SPG into second with a run through the S's. You can't stop him, y'all. He's inevitable. He just needed that one caution. But now they're going to be conflicted because if he takes the win from Reddick, they'll say they rigged the caution for SPG after they've been rigging races for Reddick. Oh my God, that ain't going to last long.
I mean, Chase, just saying.
Yeah, Chase is creeping up. This might be a dogfight right here. Remember how Reddick's car fell off late in runs early in the race? Remember?
Didn't Bell just get it? He's 8.
Yep. He's like one caution away from being a problem. Oh no! Flat tire. Yeah, he was in the spin with Zillage, so I guess he cut a tire.
Him getting another top 10 would have been crazy.
45's got him beat on straightaway speed.
Throw the caution.
Yeah, where's that tire carcass off the 38? Ooh, big dive from Bell. Gonna get 2 for 1. That's what MJ was pointing at. Denny Hamlin, top 5 on fucking COTA. He ain't going to stay there because Bell's going to get by him, but the fact that Hamlin's even this close to the front is pretty wild on this track. COTA's not been kind to Dennis. Oh, little payback. Fresher. Bubba top 15 with stage points.
Bell's on the same tires as Kyle Busch and Michael McDowell.
Yeah.
He's 6th.
I knew that caution fucked Kyle Busch over. I knew it. He got a shot at the top 10. So remember, if Reddick wins, it's rigged. But if SVG wins, they rigged that caution for SVG. But the same people will be saying it's rigged for Reddick if he wins. Byron calls that. Now Byron calls that. We knew somebody was going to get sent. I was like SVG into Byron.
Denny hit Byron into the 2 and then the 38 into the.
Good shit, Denny. It worked.
Oh, that's what broke the 38.
Yep. God, he hit hard. No wonder that shit got tore up. Reddick's driving away. Great camera work, Fox. Amazing. Oh, yeah, there's Cindric. He had to pit under green here. Fox was showing a sign that he drove past. Well, now SVG reeled him back in. It's when they get on the high-speed sections, Reddick pulls away, but when they get on the technical sections, SVG drives back up to him. I wonder if Blaney's going to get by SVG, because Blaney and SVG are both better than Reddick in the slow-speed parts of the track. But Reddick gets off the corners better and just seems to be faster overall.
Every time when he's had to today, Tyler Reddick has answered the call and been able to drive away, first from Ryan Blaney and now from SVG.
I did. Because I'm like, he's good at COTA, man, I'm telling you.
Races with the Gen 7 car here, 2022 to 2025. Average of the last caution, actually 13 laps to go, which would be about 2 laps from now. But with that 2 laps from now, had late race cautions because in those 4 races, 2
Yeah, remember the COTA race that had like 4 overtimes? The one that Reddick won because they just wouldn't stop piling up in turn 1? And people getting put in the sand traps? I can't believe Ross made it out of the sand with 3 wheels. He had some good momentum, just rolled right through it.
SVG actually slowed up a little bit more. Blaney drove back to his number.
Yeah, I think that Blaney car is affected a little more in traffic than probably the Chevrolet or the Twin. It seems like the Ford is affected more when it's behind
Then Briscoe going to finish dead last.
not being able to do anything.
I can't remember where he was in points.
The hornet's nest. And there's been a good bit of contact in this group as teammates there side by side. Busher and Priest.
I wouldn't mind it
Oh.
if we had an overtime and there was like a big
Back here.
The harder it is to race.
Custer right behind him. Logano. We've not said his name hardly at all today. And
Of course you haven't. And you're not going to most of this year because it's not the playoff bullshit.
That your car's not handling good. You got people that are also driving cars that aren't handling good, that are not having
Running 15th all year actually sucks now.
you run into more.
And look where he's at, between 15th and 20th.
It happens right here. That's right. You know, at the back of this group is Brad Keselowski, and Brad has gutted it out today. He is not running the back. There he is. The
Oh, I
green
hope we
car
get a caution.
behind Jesse Love and Kyle Busch. He's going to get himself a top 25 finish out of this, and still recovering.
Damn, Kyle Busch ain't even ahead of Jesse Love now. Ooh, what a block. That's going to get you sent. Yep, Kyle just spun him out.
Oh,
Well, he sent Jesse Love trying to spin him, and it spun Busher. Because Jesse Love threw a block on Kyle Busch when Busch had a run on him, and Kyle just drove through him.
that was fair.
Yeah, it was warranted. I feel bad for Busher. Because Busher didn't do nothing wrong. It saved Jesse Love from spinning.
And Kyle didn't like it and shoved him out of the groove, which spun the other car out.
That was a pretty aggressive block. By a guy who's not even full-time, racing for fucking 20th. Kyle Busch said, go back and watch him last fight. What a clusterfuck here. Custer, Legato. Oh my God, this is a bunch of pissed off dudes that have had shit days. Kyle's going to get 3 spots. Let's go, Kyle. Well, that lit a fight. Kyle passed 3 damn cars after he wrecked Jesse Love.
I hope Joey fucks with it. God, Joey fucks with it.
Jesse Love lit a damn fire under Kyle. Look how many spots ahead of Jesse Love he is now. He went from 21st to 16th after he hit Jesse Love. They pissed off Kyle. That was worth a few spots. Well, you could see this block when it happened. Watch Jesse Love here. Fucking punted him. Butcher just didn't do nothing to warrant that. Jesse Love's got a problem. He's all the way at the bat now. I think somebody else got mad at him. And then Reddick and SVG are yo-yoing back and forth. Every few laps, SVG closes in, and then Reddick drives away. He's 3/10 quicker. Can Reddick really hold off SVG? I don't want to hear nobody complain if SVG... You talk about having to earn it.
It depends on how quick he actually gets it.
Yeah.
Like, if he don't get to the upper to like 3 to go, I think that's nice. It's crazy to think how good SVG is, but Jeff Gordon is still better. Ain't that crazy to think about?
Yeah.
6 in a row. What a crazy stuff. What's even crazier is he's going to win all the others.
Yeah, probably.
So he'll win like 11 in a row.
Michael McDowell in 7th, Kyle Larson in 8th. So those tires are making a difference for these guys as they're driving back to the front.
God damn, he is. You don't think anybody can pass much, and you look up and go, damn. Look,
It's like 10 laps fresher tires.
he is so much quicker than Reddick. He's like over half a second quicker. He's going to get him.
He gets by Blaney.
Bell's going to get him.
Oh, this is going to be another little 3-way battle.
11 to go. That's a lot. And he's over half a second
The
quicker.
question is, can SVG get by Reddick first?
He's not much quicker than SVG.
Can SVG get by Reddick first?
He's got SVG beat by 10th, but the lap before he was like half a second better than Reddick.
And that's Reddick holding up SVG.
Yeah. See, it's getting good. Been a long day. It's getting good now. Oh, my God. He bobbled into that. I didn't like the way Shane's car looked into that corner. He bobbled. I thought he was going to pull right up on him there. Oh, yeah. Hold him up, Blaney. Hold him up. Blaney doing them all a favor. Oh, he crossed him up. Oh, and he hit him, too. Better get away from him. Get away before he has the chance to boot you. This is long for a damn road course race. I know that. We're at fucking 2 hours and 42 with 10 laps to go now. Get that draft on the straightaway. You don't want to be too aggressive in turn 1. You just kind of want to stay with him. You can really fuck up in turn 1. Reddick's just better down the straightaway. It's just car difference. Team. He's got that fucking Gibbs Toyota shit. But SVG just drives better and has a better handling car, I think. See? Right when they have to get the slow speed parts, SVG can charge it. And Bell's coming, so... Eating him alive. Hey, I told you bet on Ty Gibbs. I'm a caution away from winning hypothetical money. The only kind of money I ever win, hypothetical money. I said Ty Gibbs was your dark horse. If you want to take a chance. He's got to not make a mistake for 10 laps straight. That's a lot. If he even bobbles once, it's over. Because Bell's got clean racetrack in front of him now.
I'm just wondering in like 5 laps what Reddick's tires are.
Right.
Because this is where that street course course, and all the road racing skill comes together. He's cutting those tire barriers closer. Same thing going up to 6 feet.
Not as good that lap. You could see the difference on the straightaway. He was like a car length and a half closer.
Ty Gibbs lap time.
Whew.
Holy shit.
Oh, Reddick beat him by about a tenth and a half.
Fantastic lap last time by Reddick. Putting it all together. Reddick's got the drive off of the straightaway speed. I think Van Gisbergen
What have I been saying? That's the straightaway shows you the difference between an A NASCAR team and a B plus team. Like Trackhouse is B plus, that's good, but they're not an A team like 2311. And an A plus is like Hendrick, Penske, Gibbs. Watch the straightaways at places like Pocono and see who's got the faster cars.
But he's going to have to, Reddick's going to have to make a mistake to just get to a point where he can make something happen in the right spot.
We are invested. Yeah, the lap times are just as entertaining as watching the cars right now, if not more so.
Because watching these fresh tire guys get closer and closer.
Also, I noticed Fox's picture quality this week is better. When I flipped on the IndyCar race just before, I said, damn, the picture's bright. Doesn't look like ass like it usually does. There's color and texture. They put the texture packs in. Damn, look at that fucking run off the corner. Like, killing me.
Horsepower. I think they are cheap.
Tenth and a half again.
NASCAR is like cheap.
Bell's coming, but not as quick as he was. Still gaining. He starts to come, and then he pulls out. And Chris Collinsworth, when you see that guy start to come right in your face, he said that on television. Remember that one football announcer? That's kind of gay. I can't remember who that was. He got in trouble for that. He's like, that's kind of gay. Nah, my favorite football announcer was Bob Greasy. They're like, the NASCAR chase for the cup heads to New Hampshire. Where's Juan Pablo Montoya? He's out having a taco. Motherfucker said that on TV. First of all, Juan Montoya is Colombian. He should be out snorting coke, right? Is that what he should have said?
It's so cool.
You big baller making the money right now. Buy a couple plane tickets. I'll go. There's a bunch of concerts this year I'm trying to go to. Then Metallica announced they're doing a month of shows at the Sphere in Vegas, and I'm like, ugh. Yeah, I think Bell might have lost his advantage. And Reddick's pulling away again. It's getting the last couple laps. It's been bigger and bigger. Need another caution to reset the thing. Cool everybody down and just charge into turn one and see who comes out on the other end alive. Unless Ty Gibbs or... Hey, McDowell finally took advantage of his fresh tires. Damn, Blaney fell way back. You can hope in one hand and shit in the other, but today the hope hand filled up for Michael McDowell.
I was about to say, what do you mean was the fastest?
Yeah, he's the only Ford in the top 10. I'm so glad they made Atlanta and Wilkesboro night races in the summer because good God. It's like, what are we doing? Dennis. If he can just hang on, he's got Allmendinger behind him. That's going to be tough. Denny will be happy with the top. Bubba is 12th with stage points. No grip. That 45 is hooked up, buddy. If they can just get Bubba a fraction of that, Bubba will win 3 races this year.
Everybody watching this race just
Right. Unless the wheel or something flies off the 45, I don't know. He does the fucking Majeski from yesterday and just randomly blows the corner.
It's just that lateral grip as we look back through the field and the Hendrick cars, they definitely haven't had the type of day that we've seen them have.
it's crazy running 7th, 8th, and 9th with a shitty day.
Yeah. Oh, damn, I wonder if we fell way off, man. What's going on? One guy's shitting himself and got out of the car, and the others can barely run top 10. Well, they're going to finish fucking 6th, 7th, and 8th because they're all 3 going to get by Blaney. I can't believe the fall off for Blaney right now. Especially compared to Reddick and Vangersbergen.
I still think Reddick's got a chance to fall off, though.
Maybe. You're right. Oh, Larson really had to force his way in there.
Hit him, Blaney.
Blaney's getting bullied at that section of the track.
Larson moves up to 6th. Hard to believe Hendrick Motorsports has only one top 10 finish this year coming into COTA.
Ugh.
What the fuck?
Then Blaney started racing him extra hard after that shit happened. He's raced him clean, though. All right, Largely let him go. Blaney didn't lose his head. Certain people in this damn series would have lost their heads there. 5 laps to go. Blaney still got that good straightaway speed. He's just in the corners. He's fucked now. Yeah, Denny passed Byron. What happened to the 24? I'm not used to seeing Denny be this strong at the end of a road course. It's been a while. No driver has won the first 3. History is not on his side, Dylan. In the 78 plus year history is not on Tyler Reddick's side, but I cannot wait to read social media after this race. They were already bitching after he won the pole yesterday. That really was like winning the lottery. And hell, he got wrecked in Atlanta. I was going to say, he didn't get out of both races without getting wrecked once. Because remember, we were there and his right front fender went shooting up in the air. So whose fender flew up in the fucking air? Oh, it was Reddick's.
I remember seeing his car going, yep, he's done. He
Yeah,
has a chance.
I saw that right front fly off. I thought that thing had to be tore up worse. Cody Ware's better than Austin Cindric. Crazy.
That's why you just got to watch the progression of the weekend and see where it all goes because you never know.
His teammate Bubba Wallace is 12th. If he can gain 2 more spots,
Where's his
23
other
might
teammate?
just have 3 races with both drivers in the top 10. 148 laps left coming into the
I love how this literally everybody last week is like, well,
5 top 10s.
let's go to like his best road course.
When Harvick won 3 in a row in 2018, you can ask Cameron. Atlanta was the second race here, and Harvick won Atlanta, and I said he's about to win 3 in a row because Vegas and Phoenix were after that, and Phoenix was his best track. I said Harvick's going to win 3 in a row. And then California was after that, and I said, damn, he might get 4. He wrecked himself getting mad at Kyle Larson early in the race. Him and Larson got
I don't
pissy.
see Reddick winning Phoenix.
I don't. Phoenix is his worst track, so he's not going to win 4 in a row.
If he won Phoenix, I would give up.
Yeah, because Phoenix,
Give up. I feel like this.
statistically, I guarantee you Phoenix is his worst track. He's not good at Phoenix. He's not been 23-11 has not been good at Phoenix at all. So that if they go there and just run top 5, it'd be like, damn. I don't expect them to win. But Vegas is good. He finished second to Larson at Vegas last year.
6.5 seconds.
Damn, Denny Hamlin fell back to 10th. He's just clinging to that top 10 with 3 to go. Kyle Busch 13th. Good recovery. Restarted like 21st on this run. So. I didn't even know Mike Snyder was there this week. He gets to drive a Hendrick car. Everybody I've heard, Junior said when he got to drive a Hendrick car once before he went there, he was like, dude, their fucking engines are crazy. Marcus Ambrose and Jeff Gordon at a test at Watkins Glen swapped, and Marcos said, I cannot believe the advantages they have. He said, I was in the car for a lap and just thought, man, give me this every week. So somebody like Snyder, who's never driven anything like that, is going, damn, that's a Hendrick car. Because there was that Texas race in 07. Junior got into Kyle Busch's 5 car and finished the race. And even though it was tore up, he said that thing was fast. It's like he's getting better. 2 laps to go. Something will break. It is precarious. Like, it looks like, oh, he's out there and he's gone. A million things could go wrong in any given race for any car. A million things could go wrong. You're never safe.
3 different segments of this racetrack and how very different they are from each other. And in segments 2 and 3, that's where Van Gisbergen
when he wins,
really shows his racecraft on the technical section of the S's and then sliding through the stadium section. But on that long front straightaway, getting off turn 20, getting through turn 1 of the S's, that's where Tyler Reddick has had everybody covered.
I think his biggest strength is the exit of turn 20.
There's only a few road courses I know what corner. I know turn 11 at Sonoma. I know turn 7 at Watkins Glen. Although to me it's turn 8. I argue with people, that's not turn, that's turn 8, because that extra turn coming out of the little chicane, that counts as a turn to me at Watkins Glen. White flag. Right here. He made it to the 1 to go. 1 more lap to go. Lock it up. Fucking go back. If I could show footage, I'd pull up Jeff Gordon at Watkins Glen 07 where he's leading with like 2 to go and just drives in turn 1 and fucking spins out and Tony Stewart takes the lead and wins. I'll never forget that. I went, dude, my mouth hit the floor. Like, dude, Gordon had like a 3-second lead. He just randomly locked it up into turn 1 and spun out. Fucking Gordon just gave one away. Uh-oh. Somebody wrecked Hocevar off the last corner, I guarantee it. If the caution comes out, the race is over. He's going to get going. Who wrecked Hocevar? Somebody wrecked him, I pretty much guarantee it. He was already in the 20s. Or did he spin out on his own? I don't know. Okay, they're saying he spun on his own. I thought for sure somebody fucking just said, you know what? You ain't going to finish 27th. You're going to finish 37th. Denny's going to get to top 10. He's 3 seconds ahead of Bubba for 10th. Oh, I love Facebook after days like this. Tyler Reddick, 3 in a row for Michael Jordan. 3 in a row. Never been done to start the season. He won it. Called that shit a week ago. Man, 3 in a row to start the year. 3 in a row, period, is crazy. In the next gen era, 3 in a row. He's Harry Gant. It's the month of Reddick. Chronicles of Reddick. Denny Hamlin got a top 10 on a road course in the next gen car. NASCAR letting Jordan team shit. Everybody's been saying that. But like I said earlier, if SVG won, the same people would have been saying they rigged the caution for SVG to get to Reddick. Bubba 11th with stage points. So that's 2 top 10s and stage points in every race, followed by an 11th place with stage points in this race. Reddick, SVG, Bell, Gibbs, McDowell, Larson, Elliott, Blaney, Allmendinger, Hamlin, top 10. Bubba, 11th. Kyle Busch, 12th. Nobody else matters. And then round it goes Reddick. Rewind that back and have that happen 5 minutes ago. Oh, shit. Let me get a head start on looking at angry Facebook comments. I can't wait.
Michael Jordan is out of breath. That's 3 weeks in a row. 77-year history of NASCAR, Michael. This has never been done. What can you say about the domination by your team?
Another MJ interview.
Time for change, and the guys feel the same thing. And Tyler came in with most pressure. I guess everybody expected him. Well, he had a chance to win 3 in a row. That's the hardest one to win, And he kept to his strategy. And
Can I get an update on
guys put together a great car, man. And I think Billy did an unbelievable job in calling the game, calling the race, and Tyler did a good job. He beat good competition. I mean, when you see SVG coming back there, you get a little nervous, but I think he had him covered pretty much the whole day.
Michael,
How did he not fall
the
off?
records, the wins,
The way
the
Blaney
trophies,
fell
what
off?
does this all mean to you?
Yeah.
Here in this one.
I'm proud of the team that we
I want to. No, and Bubba's not great on road course. He finished 11th, so he wasn't that far off. Think about that. Bubba finished 11th just on speed. He restarted like 20th or whatever. Because Bubba was buried behind all the guys that picked because he pitted too. So what were the terms of that settlement? Phoenix is Reddick's worst track. Just watch what happens, though.
I kind of hope it wins.
Yeah, me too. That's how I get with this shit. Dude, when Jimmy Johnson won 5 in a row, I was sitting there going, because people were fucking mad. And I didn't like it, but at a certain point, I was like, this is kind of cool, actually.
Like, deep down, I'm really fucking annoyed, but at the same time, I'm like,
I like it because I like that in the era of like they try to make everybody equal so nobody stands out. I like when people do shit like this now because it's like, yes, you stand out because it's harder to do now than it's ever been. Motherfucker went winless last year. Not like he was close to winning a lot last year. Could have won Vegas. Could have won Homestead. Was top 5 on road courses, but SVG was dominating. Keep that boy away from Michael Jordan. H. Allmendinger done fucking fell out. Whew. I'm worried about AJ Allmendinger. They just cut over there. He looked like he was dead. That was a tough race. It was like 80 degrees and hot. And
can we check on Larson?
long-ass green flag run. Zillage finished 14th. Motherfucker spun out twice under green and came back every time. Zillage was like 30th after he spun out the second time. AJ okay? I'm worried now. It's not often you see we get a card out for a NASCAR driver. Reddick and his really hot wife.
Sounds like she's mad at this too.
She's hot and tall.
Family celebrating with Team COTA and Michael Jordan, and of course, his kids, Tyler. No one has ever won 3 races to start a year. You make history here today. What does that mean to you?
It means the world. Yeah, you know, it's so fitting. You know, we get going at the end there. And
Might as well give him the championship.
been trying to be for a while now, and just you know, to be able to outlast him there and hold on for the win, it's incredible. We just really proud of this German Casino Toyota Camry. Everyone at 2311.
No, this is fishy. He only won multiple road course races driving for RCR.
It's one race, but
I would point that out. This motherfucker won like 3 road courses with RCR in 1 year, okay?
Bring me through those final laps, because you talk about being able to hold off SVG, who's one of the best to do it on road courses. What were the nerves like, and what were you telling yourself in that moment?
yeah, just trying to remember
I think I know who I bet on to win
I knew it was going to
Darlington.
be important there at the end, and just tried to minimize the mistakes. Gene is just, that's what he's so good at, man. He does not make mistakes, and I certainly made a couple, and just doing everything I could to just manage the gap and just stay away from him, if you know what I mean. If I let him get close enough, it was going to be probably hard to hold him off.
Tyler Reddick with the 3-peat to start the year.
The Reddick family and team celebrate this incredible 3-in-a-row start to 2026. We'll be back to Circuit of the Americas.
Hey, let me now. I like when people do shit like this to stand out in the era where nobody gets to fucking stand out, because if somebody gets an advantage, oh, we changed the cars, oh, we changed the points format, oh, we changed the schedule, oh, we changed the horsepower and the aero and this and that, and then somebody wins 3 in a row, and it's like, he did it. But he's got a huge fucking points lead at this point too.
I can't
Like,
wait to see it.
Jesus Christ. After the O'Reilly races on CW, they show points after the race, and I'm like, come on, Fox. Fox has not shown points after either race this year. They need to start doing that. This motherfucker won 3 road races with RCR in the next gen. So I don't want to hear, oh, it's so fishy about that. Nah, I knew when I was watching him drive that shitty 8 car and win. I was like, yeah, he's good. He's really good. Kamikaze's in hell right now. He hates Reddick. He hates Reddick so much. I don't know why he hates Reddick. I get why he doesn't like Cindric. Need to bring some of them wings next time, man. You let me know next time you're coming, and I will fucking pay you to get, because them shits are fucking delicious. Oh, you said you get them for free. Thank you for sharing another win. Let me pick a good one. Oh, yeah. That's some good shit. I still got my damn barbecue sandwich over here I ain't eat. My barbecue sandwich and my cheese bites and my Cajun fries, but Dylan let me bum wing. These fucking things are good. They're even better after they've been sitting a while. Am I crazy for thinking that? You know that shit's good when they've been sitting, and it's like, damn, it's still fucking good. Can we please check if AJ Allmendinger's alive? I'm really worried. AJ got a top 10. You're better than wings you can get over here. Throw the bone out the window. Nature's garbage can. Booyaka. We're hanging around for more interviews and to make sure AJ's okay and that Bowman's okay and that we got out of this race without a fucking fatality or somebody having a goddamn heart attack or stroke. Other than the goddamn boomers on. Yeah, I heard about that bullshit. Is Matt Hardy dead? No, Matt Hardy's not dead. Because remember, his catchphrase was Matt Hardy will not die. So, of course, he's not dead. I will say one thing. If Matt dies before Jeff, I would be absolutely stunned if Matt Hardy dies before Jeff. Larson and Bell were beating and banging. That didn't seem like it was friendly. Like, Bell and Larson are too big of pussies to actually do anything, but they did not seem like they were thrilled. Why are we showing Joey Logano looking tired and bald? AJ's up. AJ's awake. AJ's awake. His cool suit quit working like Larson's. Be funny if Regan hopped up on the cart with AJ, tried to interview him.
Just a little bit short of section around the road courses. You caught Tyler at one point there. Looked like you maybe just didn't quite have enough.
Yeah, it's weird to be disappointed with second, but yeah, the series is just at a high level, and I felt okay. We got our safety culture Chevy a lot better than yesterday, but just following Tyler, his driving was immaculate, and his car was very good too. So I tried, but didn't quite have enough. But still a great points day for the 97.
Nice job. Thanks, Shane.
Ty Gibbs, great run for him today. One stage, two ended up fourth there. You were picking off cars all the way up until like 10 laps to go. How good does this run feel for you and your team?
It was really great. I had a great team. They helped me out so much today, so had a lot of fun, and yeah, we passed a lot of cars.
Special
Obviously,
treatment.
yeah, my guys, Tyler and the boys did a great job on the strategy. I didn't really know what was going on because like we pitted and I was in like last, and then we went back up to the front, and it just is so much going on. So it gets kind of hectic. It kind of feels like Richmond with the pit cycles, everything at the end. So just stay at it, and I don't know. I was up at the front at the end and just kept digging, and yeah, just didn't have enough time, but felt really good. Thank you to Monster Energy and everybody that helps me out in my career, and thank you to the man above, and we'll keep going and keep racing.
Great run for the 54 team today, Mike.
It was fourth place finish for Gibbs. Brad Keselowski still with the cane and still
Keep that pimp hand strong, Brad.
leg injury from the ski trip, but he gutted it out, ran the whole race, finished on the lead lap in the top 20. Well done. And the slowest time things over.
That was just Fox looking around to see if anybody was going to be yelling or fighting or arguing. So I guess this stream's over. AJ Allmendinger's alive. My work's done here. I might stream Last of Us.